What is happening, fellow Cobras? Welcome back to Strike First Media and another live stream. So today we're just going to be doing a little Q&A, and we're going to discuss the recent trailer that we got last weekend. So whatever you guys want to talk about on that end, just fire in your comments and we can get started. See who's in the chat already. How's it going, Lisa? Always good to have you here. CVO, not going to stay, but going to see Venom. Have a great time. Don't spoil anything, but let me know if you like it or not. I'm not going to be able to see it until next week, but have a great time, man. Laura, thank you. How's it going? Cobra Jungle, how we doing, my man? How's it going, Jermaine? I don't think I've seen you in the chat before, but welcome. We're happy to have you. Cobra Kai World, always happy to have you, my friend. Glad you're here. Nothing much, Laura. It was a long week at work. It was just a long week in general. I mean, I'm pretty tired with like working my multiple jobs and keeping up with my martial arts and keeping up with video making on top of all of that. It was a very long week. I'm definitely glad it's the weekend. It's definitely good. So what do you guys think of the trailer that came out? I thought it was awesome. Usually all the Cobra Kai trailers that we get are freaking amazing. So you should go check out our reaction. I posted our reaction on the channel, but if you didn't see it yet, you can also see it on Talking Cobra Kai's YouTube. He did a live stream, and I joined in with him, Boxiest, RJ, and King, and we were able to like all live stream at once and talk about it and like discuss our theories and stuff like that. And I also did a full trailer breakdown on the channel last weekend. So if you haven't seen that, there's a lot of things that you can miss with the naked eye. That because like I break it down frame by frame, and if you see the trailer, it's like it goes by like that, and you'll miss it. So, do you see Boxiest theory about Sean and Kenny related? I saw him post it. I didn't have time to check it out yet because I was right about to leave for work, and then came home, got something to eat, and kind of set up for the stream tonight. But I'm definitely gonna check that out. It's in my my watch later library, so I'll definitely check that out. He always comes up with like insane like things I would never think of that are actually realistic and could actually happen. Yeah, 60 seconds. I thought we were only going to get like 30 maximum, maybe 45. I was like wicked surprised by that. I mean, I noticed this. So every teaser that we've gotten, they've upped like the duration. I think so. Let me see exactly. Where is it? Favorites. So the Terry Silver one was 23 seconds. The All Valley teaser we got in August was 44 seconds. And this one that we just got was like a minute and 14. So, and obviously when we get the full trailer, it'll be like multiple minutes. So like, it's pretty cool how like each teaser is getting longer and longer. That teaser had me hype. What I want to ask is, what do you hope to see from new competitors like Sam, Tori, new competitors in the tournament, Mitch, Chris, and Tyler? It's going to be interesting how they really like. Oh yeah, before I keep going, how's my audio, guys? Just want to double check and make sure I'm coming in loud and clear. But in terms of new competitors, like it's interesting because like there's so many characters that we have to keep track of. Like in the first tournament, we really only were focused on Miguel, Hawk, Aisha, Bert, and a few other background Cobras, and then Robbie. So like, okay, the audio is fine. Thank you, man. Thank you, Cobra Kai World. Okay, so like we have so many characters that we're like we got to kind of keep tabs on. Like I don't know if I dare try name them all, but like it's probably in like 20, like probably around 20 characters that like we know who they are and we like know some of their story. So like I'm kind of interested to see like like it's gonna be hard to keep track, but I think they're gonna do really, really well. I think Sam's gonna make it to the finals personally. Um, as for Tori, I think we're gonna see some impressive stuff with her. I think she's gonna absolutely dominate the competition, and I think she's gonna get disqualified. I can't really see many other competitors beating her. That's the only way I think she'll lose is getting disqualified, whether it's against Miguel or Sam or anyone else. Dimitri's gonna surprise a lot of people. Mark my words. Like Jacob, the chosen one, says, he's the Neville Longbottom of this show, and it's crazy how like the show parallels to like other universes like Star Wars and now Harry Potter, but he really is the Neville Longbottom. He's like the what's the word? He's very underrated. So and he's improved so much from season 1. So Mitch and Chris, I think they might win their first match or so. I think one of them might get bounced out in the first round, but they're gonna show us their stuff. I mean, I think Chris is the better fighter than Mitch, but I think, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they're just kind of side characters, but I think they'll do okay. They'll show some cool stuff that they got up their sleeve. With Kyler, I think he's gonna win a match or two, but then he's gonna eventually go up against Dimitri, and Dimitri's gonna overcome him, so that the Binary Brothers, the trio of friends, Binary Brothers, and Miguel each get their kind of revenge on Kyler in a sense. So, great question, by the way. That was really good. Do you think when they come out with a full trailer, it'll be all 3-in-1 with no new clips? That could be interesting, but like, I don't think they would do something like that. I mean, they could if they really wanted to. I mean, like, I don't want them to give away too much. Like, so far they've given away literally like just right. Like, I don't want like many of the new storylines to like be like out there already. So I'm hoping we get at least a little bit, not too much, not too little, but just the right amount of scenes from the new season in the full trailer. So like we don't get too much given away, but we at least get some context and nuance for season 4. Yeah, definitely 3 minutes. The past 3 seasons have been roughly that. So yes, welcome back, Terry Silver. Oh man, I'm surprised we got a face reveal of him. I'm really surprised by that. I did not expect to see his face. I thought we were gonna get like another back shot or something like that, but I probably would have preferred if they would have saved it for the actual season, his face reveal. But hey, I'll take honestly anything. What's up, Harmon? Thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it. How's it going, Ghost Fixter? It's going really well. I was just telling the chat I'm a little tired. It's been a long week, but yeah, I'm really excited for this new season. It's gonna be epic. I mean, 3 months seems like a long wait, but it'll be worth it, and I think it'll fly by. To be honest, it's only 90 days, so less than that now. Cobra rules, yes, definitely. Karate's bad girl and Karate's bad boy. Get ready. They're going to be a force for sure. Ain't nobody going to laugh about Dimitri's arm getting... Yeah, Dimitri's going to be... He's going to shock a lot of people. A lot of people. He's going to be... Like, even in the brief clip of the teaser, he did, like, this insane, like, flip kick. And, like, that was pretty impressive. I didn't expect Dimitri to ever do any of that, so... How about Robbie would have a relationship with Taylor? Do you mean Tori? Because I think they'll have like some sort of romantic relationship. Some people think they'll just be friends, but I think they would be well together in like a romantic relationship. Terry Silver will love. Yeah, he really will. I mean, we haven't seen anything with Sean in any of the teasers, but I think that was on purpose because I think they kind of want to save him for a surprise. Be like, keep us speculating. Oh, is he coming back? Is he not? Like, what's going on with Sean? But but it's also important to factor that because he's also in The Walking Dead, and they were filming their final season, season 11, right around the same time that season 4 of Cobra Kai was in production. So I don't know how, because season 11 is going to, for Walking Dead, is like 24 episodes. It's insane. I don't know how much he's going to be in, but yeah, that keeps us like speculating if he's going to make an appearance or not. I hope he does, because he fits the Cobra Kai mold probably better than anyone we've seen out of the kids in the show. If you had to pick a person to get kicked out of their dojo, any of the dojos, if it'd be any of the dojos, I would pick. I mean, I personally like where everybody's placed, but if I had to pick one person to get kicked out, it'd probably be Kyler, just because I don't know. I mean, I do. I don't necessarily like every character, but I think every character is like solid. Like, I think they're good characters, but Kyler, I just don't like him as a person. As you can see him in the back, him and Miguel, he's just a prick. But if I had to pick one, it'd be Kyler to get kicked out because of his losing his fight to recovering Miguel. Yeah, that was a great episode. I forget what it was called, but I think it's episode 4 or 5. But yeah, he just puts all the pieces together that Johnny taught him, and he was able to fight off 4 or 5 guys, which is insane. How do you think Kenny and Devin will mesh with the plot? My main thing is, how do you throw them into the All Valley and to get us to care in time? I don't see them going far due to their age. I agree, chill dude. Very, very good observation. That was great. I agree with you 100% because, like, yeah, they're kind of coming in at a weird time. I mean, the All Valley is literally this season, and when you incorporate new characters like that quickly, it's like, I'm not sure because I just don't know how important I don't know the importance of the roles that they're going to be playing. Like, how important are they going to be for the whole overall storyline? Are they just going to be probably more side characters? I think they probably will be. I think if Devin's joining Eagle Fang, I originally thought Devin was going to join Cobra Kai and be like Tori's like protege, but I don't think that's going to be correct because we see Kenny in the teaser wearing a Eagle Fang, or not, a Cobra Kai shirt. So I don't think they'll be too important. I think the writers do a good job to make us feel sympathy for characters and develop a likeness for characters that they intend to be liked, and they make them like the less liked characters like Kyler. They make it easy to like hate them instead of like them. So I think they'll be definitely likable. I mean, it'll definitely be a work in process, but I think they'll fit into the story just like everybody else. They'll fall in, as Johnny says, and I think they'll have some pretty important moments. 5, yep, counterbalance, yep. On one of my so yeah, this is one of my favorite episodes. I don't know if you guys saw a few months back, me, Boxius, talking Cobra Kai, and The Chosen One. We did a video called One Striking Scene. Basically, we picked our favorite scene of Cobra Kai, up until season 3, of course, which is all we have, and basically one that sticks out to us the most. If you want to check that out, I think I have a playlist of the One Striking Scenes. You can check that out. Mine was actually in this episode. I always do that episode right here. And it wasn't when Daniel visits Miyagi. It's when he gets his original headband, puts it on, and basically becomes Daniel's son again. And for you fans of the Karate Kid, I'm sure you would agree, like growing up as a Karate Kid fan, you would agree that you wanted to be like Daniel growing up. I mean, he was my hero growing up, and just to see him get his gi back on, his headband back on, and getting back into karate, it was just my first time seeing it back in 2018. It was like awesome. Like, it was one of the best scenes. Definitely. It probably had like the most impact on me by far. Yeah, I think so too. I feel like Devin would be more fitting in Cobra Kai than Kenny. But I guess, yeah, I'm guessing Johnny's going to be trying to get her on his team, recruiting her and trying to help her out. Johnny will be able to get through to her for sure, and like basically make her become less aggressive. I mean, she can still be aggressive, but don't be an asshole like Cobra Kai's. Another theory I have is Miyagi-Do will be the safest dojo this season. Cobra Kai has a shoe-in spot in the finals. I think the biggest promotion and hype is Ego Fang, while Sam has promise. What do you mean by that? I'm just a little confused. Hawk has been pretty interestingly hidden for season 4 for a lot of the shots. Yeah, he has. In the All Valley teaser, you can't see his head, or the top of his head. You see his face and his chest area and his legs. But I think they're doing that. Yeah, I think it's definitely all intentional, because in the little shots we see of him in the most recent teaser, Jacob Bertrand has always used his own hair for his mohawk, but in the teaser, if you look closely and pause it at the right time, you'll notice that that's not his real hair. It's fake. It's like one of those, like they just glued it on his head or something, and it just looks very abnormal. So I don't think the mohawk's here to stay for much longer. He's gonna have one of the more interesting arcs in this upcoming season. So I'm really excited to see where Hawk goes this season. I don't think he's gonna win the All Valley because of plot, but Hawk's gonna be very interesting. He's got a lot to make up for all he did to Daniel, and even Johnny turning his back on him and stuff like that, stabbing in the back. Do you believe Tori will leave Cobra? That's a very good theory. I don't think so. If there is possibility for redemption for Tori, I hope, because I think Robbie, they may plant the seed for his redemption at the end of this season. I think they should save Tori's redemption till nearly the end, and then just have Robbie be redeemed probably sometime in season 5. But I don't think she'll leave Cobra Kai at the end of season 4. Not yet, at least. I wish Kyler had a better character arc, because he seems like the same exact person he was. Yeah, like literally the same person, hung out with the same people, didn't really change much. I mean, I feel like they should have added a little more spice to his character, added something new about his personality, but maybe we'll get that next season. Yeah, because I don't know. Maybe they should give us something likable about Kyler or something. I don't know. Maybe show that he gets bullied at home a lot by his dad, and that's why he is the way he is. That's why he's a bully to kids at school. But I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure fans would react to Kyler being kind of likable, but we'll see. Yeah, I think she's fine where she is right now. So, funny enough, I do. So I don't know if you saw my video. I think it was 2 videos ago. I actually was myself and Bonsai Kai Dojo were one of the first ones to do it. And everybody's like, oh, it's fake. It's fake. Watch Party thinks they're fake. Watch Party said season 2 is called Respect. And then Watch Party does a video yesterday on the titles. And you know him. He's like Watch Party. He's like the Cobra Kai detective. He sees everything. He finds everything. I wonder if he's like a detective in his real job. But he did a video on it. And he did a big analysis. And he came to the conclusion that they were fake. But then I saw the video still had it was only half over. And then he goes into a deeper dive on that website, Entertainment Identifier Registry or something like that. I think that's the name. And basically, he found where they would be, but they were gone. But then he saw at the bottom, it said it was modified the day after they were uploaded. So I think they were taken down. He and I have come to the consensus that they were taken down because they might be correct. So I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. I think they could be real, at least a few of them. But he said some of them are filler episodes. They just put the generic title to not so no leaks happen for the real title. But I don't know. I don't know how they got how Entertainment identifier registry got that news, but I have no idea. We'll see. So I feel like we may be setting up for a Hawk. Oh, in the finals, you think that'll be the finals? That'll be interesting. That would be very interesting. The main reason I think Sam will be in the finals is because of her whole arc last season about overcoming fear. Like, and plus she's been training the longest. She's had such an interesting arc, and it'll be LaRusso versus Lawrence, part 2, the next generation. Robbie Keane and Samantha LaRusso. The bloodline, keeping it in the bloodline. I think that would just be masterful. And then I don't know how Robbie would win. I don't think he would try and intentionally hurt Sam. Maybe he wins the tournament by using Miyagi-Do. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, Hawk and Robbie finale. I don't personally think that could happen, but I mean, it would be definitely interesting if it does. The Hawk's hair in the teaser. Which teaser? The All Valley one, definitely. The second one, or the one we got last weekend, I'm not sure, because if you do pause at the right time, you can see it. So they're trying to keep Hawk's hairstyle a secret more than likely. Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to get shaved. What do you guys think? I hope so. I really hope we see her again, because she's just great. I mean, the first time I saw her in season 1 when she made her return, it was just great. Like, it just brought a smile to my face. And every time, I mean, I think she's only been in like 2 scenes or 2 episodes. She's been a few scenes, but 2 episodes. She's great. I mean, I really hope they bring her back. Definitely. Maybe she comes to watch the tournament or something like that. I think that would be awesome. I have a feeling Robbie might try to get redemption or redeem himself. And then he might figure out that Kreese is playing with Robbie's emotions to control him like a puppet. Yeah, I mean, he might, realize what's going on, that Kreese and Silver are just using him. I said this in my last video about Silver bribing him with money just to get him to feel obligated to carry out Kreese and Silver's dirty deeds to Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang. I mean, I know he's filled with hatred and he wants revenge over like Miguel and Johnny and Sam and Daniel, but I feel like they're going to push him to his absolute limit, and I think he's kind of going to be like, wait a minute, what am I doing? I think there'll be a time where like he snaps out of it, kind of like Hawk sometimes snaps out of it, and then we see a glimpse of Eli. So I think there might be points where Robbie kind of snaps out of it and it's kind of like, what am I doing? Like, so. Oh, of course, Detective Bat. Of course, that's what I'm here for, man. Q&A. You ask the questions and I'll give my answers and opinions. We know Silver will have to fight either Daniel or Johnny this season, or both. What do you think will be next? I think he's gonna fight Daniel. I think we definitely need that. I mean, I would love a Johnny and Silver fight. I think we might get a little one, but the ultimate showdown at the end, I think, is going to be Daniel versus Silver, because you can get that in Karate Kid 3 because Daniel was like, 16, 17, 18, and Silver was a grown man and Miyagi was there to save him. But now Daniel's grown man and Terry Silver's a grown man, and they're going to go mano a mano, 1v1. If Kenny joined Cobra Kai to escape being bullied and is becoming one himself, for reading that scene of him and Hawk and Nate in the boys' room, could he be getting the same? Yeah. So when I was first reading your question, if Kenny joined Cobra Kai to escape being bullied and became a bully, I instantly knew the rest of the question was going to be like, is he just being the same as Hawk? Yeah, that's why I don't think he should be in Cobra Kai. I think he should be in Miyagi-Do or Eagle Fang. But I mean, I trust the writers completely. I mean, in the big 3 we trust, so I'm not going to question that just yet, but I do agree. It like at face value, it seems like he will have the same arc as Hawk. I hope he doesn't, because then the story will just be a little bit repetitive. But as far as that's concerned, I don't want him to have the same arc as Hawk, and I'm sure you feel the same way, John. Yeah, this man always does like a deep, deep dive into whatever comes about. Like even just a simple picture of what was it? I think it was Hayden Schlossberg or Hurwitz or one of the big three. And this man like zoomed into the back and got like a so it was a little pixelated. So he like fixed the resolution so he could see everything, and like he made out like most of the words he could. And that dude is insane. Like they gotta be careful releasing or like showing pictures of them on set and stuff, because that man will dissect everything and he'll figure stuff out if you leave it for him to find. Yeah, end of the show definitely. We got RJ in here. Yes, the goat has arrived. How was Venom? I'm sure you liked it. I hope so. Yeah, I can't wait to see that movie, dude. I bet you the post credit scene was insane, as everybody's saying. If it's as insane as everybody's saying, I bet you like got up and started just clapping. Real important Red Sox game. Are they playing the Yankees? They are, then definitely. Or oh no, because playoffs are right around the corner. Yeah, I think they're trying to fight for a wild card spot. Cobra Jungle, am I right? Exactly. Sam will be in the finals because she is goated. She's the goat. Lawrence versus LaRusso, part 2. It's part of the bloodline. Do you think Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do competing under their separate dojos foreshadows a breakup? Does the deal extend to both dojos individually? I think it just so I think it's just they're just training together and trying to get on the same page, and like they will just be entering separately, because like it would kind of make it pointless for Eagle Fang them making Eagle Fang last season if they were just gonna drop Eagle Fang in the next season. So I like that they're entering as separate dojos, and not one combined. But I yeah, I don't think it foreshadows a breakup. I mean, I think they may in the middle of the season there may be a little rift, but then they'll just get back on the horse and keep training with each other. But I definitely like them entering as separate dojos than just one group deal. Do you think Miguel will be fully recovered in season 4, or do you think he'll still have a lot of issues which will limit his movements? So I think that's going to be the reason why he doesn't win, because he's still recovering. I mean, he's still like when the All Valley comes in May, his injury happened in late August, early September. So he's like a little over 6 months recovered. So like I think that's what's going to hold him back, and that's why Miguel won't win, which will lead to it'll be a Robbie and Sam finale. But I think he's definitely going to have some things that he can't do, and he might pay the price because he tries to attempt to do something that he used to be able to do but can't right now because he's still kind of in the recovery process. And I think it's going to limit his skills that he thinks he has right now. Yeah, that I know. I mean, it would just be so weird. I mean, we've had the Hawk for 2.5 seasons, like half of season 1 and all of 2 and 3. Because I would hate for him to just go back to Eli. Eli's kind of boring. I mean, maybe if it gets shaved, he'll still keep the persona. He just won't be known as Hawk maybe anymore, but he'll still like have the confidence that he had when he was Hawk. But we'll see. Oh no, it's disappointing a little bit. That sucks. Craziest thing is that Terry Silver is young. Yeah, I was literally, I did not believe it when I first saw it, that they're both like 59, but I think Ralph's a few months older than him, which is crazy because not that Terry Silver, Thomas Ian Griffith, he kind of looks pretty old. I mean, he's 60 years old, but he does look old. But Ralph looks like he's in his late 30s, early 40s, maybe late 40s, but he looks freaking young. That man's a vampire. He does not age. This rivalry has been building for 30 years between. Yeah. Definitely. Silver wants his revenge. There's that's what I've been saying. He's not coming back 30 years after 30 years just to lose again. Silver's not losing. No way. He's winning this year. And they're gonna open up Cobra Kai dojos across the valley. Doesn't mean I want Cobra Kai to win. Obviously I want Daniel and Johnny to win, but it's just for the betterment of the story overall. Makes more sense for the last season than fans assuming he'll be leaving. Is it? Yeah. That's what a lot of people have been saying. Like, I haven't seen Venom, so no spoilers, obviously. But like they're saying, like it was a good film, good at best. Wasn't like phenomenal or masterful performance, but the post credit scene is definitely worth seeing for sure. Yeah, they are the same age, but Ralph Macchio is a little older than Silver, or than Thomas Ian Griffith, the actor. In the show, Terry Silver is Kreese's age, so he's like in his 70s, and in the show, Daniel LaRusso is like in his 40s, 50s. Yes, I hate to say it, but Thomas Ian Griffith looks very, very old. So I was thinking about doing a video on this. I can't see it be bullying for bullying. That could be true. I mean, my initial thoughts was that Kenny was like kind of giving Nathaniel a hard time or something. But yeah, I kind of agree with you. I don't think bullying versus bullying, but like I can't see it be bullying for bullying. Yeah, like you said. Miguel and Robbie, yeah, that would obviously, it's always a masterful performance when those two duke it out. But I mean, I kind of hope it's a little different. I hope Miguel isn't in the finals again, in my opinion. But we'll see. I just don't want it to be like repetitive. I mean, if this is the last All Valley, I want it to be kind of fresh for it being the last one, if it is. Fight for the wild card spot. They're tied with the Nationals and the Sox. Okay. What inning is it? And who's up? What's up, Tristan? Thanks for coming on, my man. Oh boy. That doesn't sound good. I'm scared about what they did with Carnage. Playing the Nationals, but the Mariners are tied. So they need to win. Yeah. The movie, in my opinion, was a blast. I had a couple of problems, but overall the movie was fun. But it's not a masterpiece. Yeah, I think I was reading like what you said, Tristan. Like it was a fun movie. It was a good movie, but it's not a masterpiece. And that's how I kind of felt with the first one. It was a good movie. It was a lot of fun. It was funny, but not a masterpiece. Would you say it's better than the first Venom? That's I think the important question I wanted to ask. Can't stay. Just wanted to check in and say hi. Hit the like and encourage folks to subscribe. Great channel and great content. Thank you, Frank the Tank. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much for coming on. Do what this man says. If you like this stream, if you like the content, hit subscribe. And if you haven't already, what are you doing with your life? Hit subscribe. Join the dojo today. What's up, Connor? Hello there, just watching The Chosen rage on FIFA. Oh boy, I think I just got that notification a little while ago that he's on FIFA. He was telling me that, like, we were asking him if he was going to do a FIFA stream again, and he was like, oh, I really don't want to. So yeah, I believe it. Could be Hawk trying to tell him not to be in Cobra Kai. Look, man, Cobra Kai messes with your mind. If I was you, I'd leave before you regret it. I've been there. See, what doesn't make sense is why is he like grabbing him and like slamming him against the wall? Why can't he just tell him that normally? I mean, no offense to Kenny, but I don't think he would come close to touching Hawk in a fight. So like, Kenny must do something to really set Hawk's temper off if he's slamming him and grabbing him and like ready to beat him up. I think he'll still like do like little jabs at him, like he did, like drawing the dick on his cast. slapping him. Later, geek. I think they'll continue those little jabs, Kyler at Dimitri, just to make him act like he's better than him. So because they're going to be wanting to build for the All Valley for Dimitri's ultimate win over Kyler. That's probably one fight I can absolutely 100% guarantee we'll get, and Dimitri will win that fight. Oh, so it just started. Word. I haven't watched a baseball game in so long, man. I really haven't. Oh, yeah. That's a nightmare waiting to happen if they play the Nets, dude. The Nets are probably the best team I've ever seen. Yes, even better than the Warriors. I mean, the Celtics, they got nothing on the Nets, dude. I don't even think the Lakers could touch the freaking Nets. Like, they just got a bunch of freaking the Lakers are like a nursing home, dude. Like, that's crazy. The Nets are gonna win the chip this year. And especially since they got LaMarcus Aldridge back too. That was huge. They're stacked. They're freaking stacked. All right. I'm gonna watch for that post-credit scene. I'm probably gonna go see it, Venom, either next Wednesday or Friday. Taking my girlfriend with me, and she hasn't seen Venom 1, so I gotta get her to watch the first Venom before we see the next one. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I did really enjoy the first movie, so hopefully I like it. Ooh, that's a good question. I think it's going to be the usual 4th or 5th seed. I mean, we're stuck in neutral right now. I don't know. Shorter for Kemba. I don't know if that's necessarily an upgrade or not. But yeah, 4th exactly. It's funny. The Celtics had all those picks. That's terrible. Yeah, exactly. Like I mean, it was a smart deal to drop Pierce, KG, and Jason Terry because they were getting old. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad Danny Ainge is gone. He was stingy with those picks, but Brad Stevens doesn't look like he knows how to do managing anymore. Do I go to college? I just graduated. Good question. So I just graduated this past May with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. So I did go to college. Now I'm just working full-time. Actually, I think I've said this before. I got technically 3 jobs. I work at a private investigating company now. Then I work, I do YouTube obviously now because I officially got monetized. And I also do overnight caregiving 1 night a week. So, yeah, I got a busy work life, definitely. But college was fun. I mean, I lived on campus for my first 3 years. I actually went for 4.5 years because I took a light course load my freshman year to not like overwhelm myself. So I was there for 4.5 years, roomed on campus first 3 years, and then the next 1.5 years I just commuted because I'm not a big partier, to be honest. So, and that's a lot like what living on campus is. So, and the food sucks at the cafeterias. I'd rather a home cooked meal any day. What's your favorite? Oh, Sensei Seth is awesome. I love Sensei Seth. I like when he does he has videos how to fight like Mr. Miyagi or Miyagi-Do, how to fight like Cobra Kai. I like when he does he ranks the every style of martial arts pretty much, or not every, but a lot of like the popular styles of martial arts. Those are a lot of fun. Good question, Abbas. Yeah, that is true. Tatum and Brown. But like we need to build a team other than them of solid players. I mean, yeah, we got Schroeder for a year. Marcus Smart, I think he needs to go, to be honest. But I don't know. I do think Venom 2 should have had at least 45 or 50 minutes of the movie. Like 45 or 50 minutes more. If that's the case, I definitely agree with you because I think it's only like an hour and a half, right? Definitely a short movie. I feel like most superhero movies need to be like 2 hours minimum. Most of them. Is Jacob still streaming? Oh, no. Wait. Oh, we took it down. Who said they were watching Jacob rage? Was that you, Connor? Did he like rage and like just delete the video? Yeah, they should snag him if they can. Yeah. Yeah, he like bashes Taekwondo, saying it's like only kicks and stuff. Krav Maga. I don't really know. I'm not really familiar with Krav Maga. Oh my, are you serious? Oh, I can't believe I missed that. He's breaking the disc. Wow. Oh, that's hilarious. Do any of you guys study martial arts? Let me know. I'm anxious to hear because just this year, back in January, I've started like I'm like an avid martial artist. Like I really enjoy it. I respect all forms of martial arts. So definitely let me know. I'm anxious to see. Do you think Kreese and Hawk will ever? I hope so. He's gonna be like, "You're a freaking traitor," and it's gonna be great. I really hope they see each other. He got mad and quit the stream because it was FIFA. Yep, safe to say. I mean, I think it was his final FIFA stream ever, but safe to say, yeah, he's definitely not doing it again. He's getting Oh man. Was he like actually mad or was he like and like actually raging or like was it kind of for show? He started another stream because he didn't want to rage anymore. I would. I mean, if you guys have ever played NBA 2K, that game, those games made me rage more than like anything, even Call of Duty. Like, I've broken many controllers over 2K. It's probably why I don't play anymore because I waste all my money. It was funny raging. All right, that's good. I'm glad he wasn't actually mad. What episode are we on now? Oh yeah, this is a good one. I'm terrible at remembering episode names. Oh yeah, Venom's. I can't wait to see Venom. Definitely. I'm so done with NBA 2K. Tell me about it, dude. I mean, especially because every single year it's the same exact game. They just in the trailers they add sweat on the players to make it look like it's new. It sucks. I'm done. I'm done with 2K. I'll keep my NBA 2K21 forever. And if I want to play, I'll play that. How's it going, Lisa? Glad to have you back. So I play on PlayStation. I don't know if this is my PS5 with Miles Morales skin. I was lucky enough to get one back in the week of when it launched. So I stayed home from college, my last semester of college, to grind for getting it on the PlayStation Store, and I was able to get it. Join the club, my man. 2K sucks. Really? Yeah, because Hawk is like absent from some of the teaser, most of the teaser in season 4. That would be interesting. I hope they don't do that with him, but I would be really shocked if he quit. How do you think they'll keep the tension at school with only? Yeah, because right now they'll be like only. Well, Rick and Berger will be lurking as usual, but I think Tori and Robbie will get brought back to school and by Terry Silver. I think he'll help him out. Definitely. Everyone in NBA 2K just always goes as a play shot every year. What do you mean? Play shot. TCK, what's up? Looking fire with that new logo. It's badass. 2K is horrible. I only play my career, but it's horrible this year. Isn't it horrible every year? They need some, like, I don't know. They need to take a break. I think they should take a few years off just to, like, grind on like a completely next level game. Seeing Eagle Fang meditating, doing kata and the wheel. When will we see Sam and Dimitri in the cement truck are being thrown into the pool, hands tied? I would love to see that, John. I would love to see that. I want to see Dimitri in that cement truck mostly. But I think Johnny's going to take Sam. Daniel's going to take Miguel, and they're going to focus on their two best students. Principal Black can never understand that Cobra. Yeah. I mean, I wonder, like, does she even know what dojo all the students are in? Because that would be interesting if she knew. TCK, did you see, apparently Jacob raged on FIFA. Did you see that? Happen to see that or not? Because I heard it was funny. And have you seen Venom 2 yet? I don't think you said if you had or not. I think Dimitri will get a lot tougher so he can help protect Hawk from Cobra Kai Revenge. Yeah, I think because Dimitri is so loyal to Hawk. I mean, he forgave him right away when he turned back to him. So I really think Dimitri's, like I said, sorry, my nose is so itchy. Gosh, damn allergies. But Dimitri's gonna, like, as we saw in the teaser, just that one kick. Like, we've never seen. I don't think I've ever seen Dimitri do something like that, other than when he kicked Hawk on the locker. But Dimitri's gonna be a force next season. Yeah, he took down the video though, and I guess he was breaking his FIFA disc. I wish I saw that. I think seeing Venom 2 this weekend, nice, bro. I probably won't be able to see it till next week. Oh boy, he's going live now. He's doing nighttime driving. He's probably just trying to work off that anger from playing. So he was playing on ultimate difficulty. You put him on ultimate difficulty, Connor. Do you feel bad when Dimitri got his arm broken and Brooks got his face busted in pretty much? Did I feel bad? I didn't really feel bad when Brooks got his ass kicked because he, like, deserved it. I mean, Dimitri did not deserve to get his arm broken, but he did have a hand in starting that fight. I won't say he deserved to get his arm broken, but, like, that's what happens. You start a fight, you kind of got to expect that you could get seriously hurt if you're going to start a fight. I mean, like I said, I don't think he deserved it, but he definitely, that's what you get, man, for starting a fight you can't finish. So I felt a little bad for Dimitri. I didn't feel bad for Brooks at all. But I do hope we see him again. What else? Do you think Daniel will get upset if his students such as Sam and Dimitri start to like Johnny? Vice versa, if the Eagles like Hawk and Miguel take to Daniel? I think so. I think Sam's gonna like Johnny a lot. I really do. Sam, because, like, there's many in the teaser we see Sam, like, when Johnny's making fun of the crane kick or attempting to do it, and Daniel gets pissed off. You can see everybody's laughing, and even Sam is laughing at Johnny. So I think that's gonna really bother Daniel a lot. I don't know if Johnny will get pissed off that Miguel takes a liking to Daniel. That would be interesting, but I definitely think Daniel's gonna get jealous that Sam takes a liking to Johnny. I'm so lucky to witness the rage of Jacob. He turned into Goldbridge. Oh, Jacob, we love you, my man. Yeah, even if it's just like a quick little glance, like, or like maybe even Hawk apologizes to him, even though he doesn't really have much to apologize for, because Brooks made his life freaking miserable. But I do, like, we got, like, there's so many things, like, TCK. There's so, I mean, you know this as well. There's so many things that we want in season 4, but we're not going to get all of it. And that's why I can't wait for when Jacob does the stream where we all do all the Kings above pop culture. We do the 5 wants and 5 don't wants in season 4. Like, I can't wait to hear what everybody says. I don't think we'll see Brooks again, but hopefully he turns up. Not sure what he would do, but we definitely hope he comes back. Yeah, I mean, he could even be in the hospital still. Like, I mean, what I think too is he might have a scar on his lip. Maybe he's lip now. Maybe he gets a scar on his lip and he knows what it's like for have like a facial deformity like Hawk. That would be the ultimate like karma flip flop right there. If Brooks get a scar on his lip. What if season 4 we find out Silver owns Johnny and Miguel's apartment complex? I wonder how he could like use that to his advantage though. That would be interesting. Maybe I don't know. Cause yeah, maybe he uses that as like leeway to get Johnny out of there, and maybe he buys Daniel's house, so he has to leave. Silver is gonna be a huge headache for everybody. Can't wait to see how to use Terry Silver. What do you mean? Like how to use this Quicksilver method? Can't wait to see how Silver is. Because if those are your questions, I agree with you. I can't wait to see any of those. Do you want Miguel to recover fully? If not, can you extrapolate why? Personally, I think the weight of his recovery must retain. I do want him to recover completely, like fully, but not in season 4, because it's just not a realistic timetable for him to get back to 100%, being back just like his former self in like 6 months. That just doesn't happen. If you are like go into a coma and you require serious surgery that takes a while for you to like walk again, even get any feeling or movement in your legs, it's not going to take 6 months to recover. That takes a year, sometimes years to recover from. So like he's lucky to even be on his feet and being allowed to do physical activity again. So I think he's going to do well in the tournament. I don't think he's going to make it to the finals, and I don't think he's going to win. So, but I think he's going to get back to his old self. Old self is probably season 5 and from then on. Who do you think carried Brooks out of Cobra Kai when he was on the ground? And who brought him to the hospital? I don't know, because Kreese obviously didn't care. He was just like, "Will somebody pick him up?" And I think they just dragged him and left him out of the dojo or something. I don't know, man. See, these are like some of these questions like we'll never know the answer to, because like it's just not that relevant to the story. But I would want to know, like, did anybody whatsoever, like, they there for Brooks? Did they even care? Like, I mean, I wonder if Kyler, because like now that he got kicked out, would he like even care that his best friend just got beaten to a pulp? But who knows? Do you think Kreese will treat his students with respect after Hawk left for feeling uncared for? Nah, that's not Silver's forte. Silver don't do it. Don't work like that. I mean, Kreese don't roll. Well, Silver doesn't roll like that either. But I don't know. Like, you mean maybe he'll take a liking? Like, I think he'll treat Robbie with respect, definitely, and sympathy. He'll actually sympathize with him, because this was an interesting bait on one of our offline streams. TCK, if you're still there, TCK, I think he doesn't think that Kreese cares for Robbie like completely. Let me know what you guys think. TCK thinks that Kreese doesn't actually care for Robbie, he's just using him as a pawn for manipulating him and stuff. But RJ thinks that Kreese actually does care about Robbie, because he cares about Johnny and the 3 generations of Cobra Kai, because he sees Robbie as his grandson. What do you guys think about that? Do you think Kreese actually cares for Robbie, or do you think like he's just using him to manipulate him as a pawn to advance Cobra Kai? Depends. I feel like he sees a more respectful Johnny and Robbie. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that was crazy, man. That was going on for like 45 minutes to an hour. You guys were going hard on that one. I was just sitting back and enjoying it because, like, you guys both made like really good arguments. Like, I was going back and forth each time you like you said your piece, RJ said his piece, and I was going back and forth to which one because I really don't know. I mean, we'll find out eventually, but it could go either way because we know what kind of dirtbag Crease is, but like Johnny, I don't know. He was his best student, so he might have formed a relationship, but like I don't know. I really don't know. Surprise talk. Didn't get in trouble for what he done to Dimitri and Brooks. Yeah, this show is the worst when it comes to law enforcement, cops, all that stuff. None of them have paid for their actions. Like, there was no charges pressed when he vandalized Miyagi-Do. Daniel easily could have gone to the cops because they wrote Cobra Kai never dies on his freaking car. So he could have gone to the cops there. I'm sure Dimitri's mother would have, like, she probably brought him to the hospital or picked him up there. And who did this to you? Oh, it was Eli. She would go to his mom, and Eli would get like his, like, he would be in freaking legal trouble. Brooks, I don't know. Maybe his parents would have cared, but I'm not sure. Sam and Tori fight in season 4. I think Tori has to win. I think so too. What she'll either win or like she'll just hurt Sam really bad. She may not like win, like, quote unquote win the tournament match, but I think she'll hurt Sam really, really bad. I doubt Chris cares for Robbie. He's using Robbie to get under Johnny's skin. Sees Robbie Preeler as a soldier. All right. John agrees with TCK on more than one thing. He agrees with him on that. And they're both Baltimore Ravens fans, as you can see in his profile picture. So props to you, John. I like your insight. Every cop in Netflix show is trash. Bingo right there. Movies in general, yeah. Like, they're terrible. Bryce Productions. How's it going, man? I think this is your first time here, so welcome. I'm happy to have you. If Tori loses Sam for the third time, Kreese will kick her out of Cobra Kai. You know what they say: 3 strikes and you're out. Yeah, but maybe Kreese. Oh, this. I just thought of this. Kreese could do the same thing to Tori as he did with Bobby Brown. I want her out of commission. But Sensei, I can beat this girl out of commission. And she hurts Sam. Just like her dad got hurt. I don't know. I literally just thought of that. That's how Tori gets disqualified. What do you guys think? Maybe it's Miguel who she gets disqualified against. Could happen too. I mean, that way Sam gets hurt, but she comes back. Maybe Daniel does the healing technique that he learned from the scrolls, heals Sam, but instead of LaRusso winning this time, Robbie wins. So that way it's a little different from the actual Karate Kid and not like a copy. What do you guys think about that? In fact, I'm writing that down right now. I think it's a good theory. Kreese or Tori, Bobby Brown out of commission. We know Cobra Kai will fight dirty. I think Silver pays for rule changes. What kind of rule changes do you think? That'd be interesting. The thing is, Kreese sees Tori as his daughter. He wants her to win. Yeah, that could be true. You think he sees her as his daughter? I mean, I think he cares for her, but I don't know about a daughter. I think Robbie's like his priority. Is like his priority when it comes to students. He sees as family because he sees them as his grandson. think Principal Blatt will be surprised seeing Hawk and Sam friends. Yeah, because like she was like reprimanding them last season. That'd be funny. Like they got sent to the principal's office, and like when Hawk destroyed Dimitri's Lego volcano. I think in Cobra Kai season 5, Daniel, Johnny, and Julie will beat Kreese and Silver, and then at the end of season 5, Dugan. Oh, that guy. I almost forgot who Dugan was. Dugan comes and teams up with Kreese and Silver. Something like that will happen. I think there will be a third party on both sides. I think so. Maybe Mike Barnes or Dutch, Julie or Chosen for Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang. Something along those lines. It changes. Ooh, that would be good. So like maybe it's a more brutal tournament where like you can do like no mercy. Like you knock someone down, normally it would be a point, but then you can finish them off like with a punch to the face or something like that. I think that'd be sick. I think Sam and Hawk will try to tolerate each other at first out of respect for Miguel. I hope so. I mean, as long as Hawk basically apologizes for all his wrongdoings, I think there's going to be no problems. I hope. What's your favorite Cobra Kai trailer / teaser for the entire show? That is a very, very good question. I'm going to think about that for a second. That's a very good one. I don't want recency bias to play a part in this. If you guys don't know what that is, like when you first, like the most recent thing you see is like your favorite. I don't want that to. That's a very good question. I would probably say the one that had me flipping out the most was Terry Silver. That one was badass. The Terry Silver teaser. Like I just remember I was at work, got the notification, and I watched it, and I had to go outside because I was like about to start yelling. Like I was about to yell, "Let's fucking go!" And if I did that at work, it probably would have resulted in me getting a call from human resources. I think Kreese cares for Robbie in his own twisted way. Keep in mind, Kreese didn't create the circumstances that led Robbie to the dojo, and is going to let him leave till Torgan. Yeah, that's a very good observation, King Cobra, because like Robbie came there to Cobra Kai on his own accord. Like Kreese visited him in juvie, but he wasn't like, come with me and stuff like that. He's like, you might want to learn some of this stuff. And Robbie felt like it was what he needed. How long do you think it will take Miyagi Fang to like Hawk? I think so. First and foremost, he's got to apologize and be sincere with that apology for his actions. I think they won't be fully on board yet. They'll forgive him, but they won't forget. I think Hawk's still got one. He's got like one. Has to have some sort of like defining moment to prove him being worthy to be a part of the two dojos. And I think he'll, whether it's saving somebody, doing something along those lines, to like 100% convince the rest of the students that he's all in and he's going to be loyal to them moving forward. I think they will understand him better if they take into account Eli. Like if he were to be just Eli again from being Hawk. The writers signed a deal to do Karate Kid content for 4 years. I don't know, man. I'm down for it. I'm down for as many seasons of Cobra Kai as you can. I mean, the more seasons of Cobra Kai content, the more years I can spend talking about it on the channel. I mean, I love doing this stuff. And I love covering it. And I love watching it, of course. Love doing the breakdowns and theories and then covering the news. So I don't know. I mean, they did say they have 6 seasons in the cards. They have 6 seasons, but hey, they can still keep building off the story, or even if it's in like spin-offs. I'm down for spin-offs, and I'll be more than happy to keep making content on that and doing all that stuff. So hopefully, I mean, well, we're getting the content anyways because I signed a deal, but I would like to see a couple more seasons of Cobra Kai after 6. Yeah, that was like, it was like 20, 30 seconds, right? It was when the one that ended with Miguel waking up at the end, right? Because that was a good one too. I mean, to be honest, back when like season 3 was like getting ready to come out, I didn't really watch the teasers that much. I don't know. I think I watched the final trailer. That was about it. But yeah, that was a good one. I've seen it. I hope so, man. I mean, this show is such a success. Like making the move to Netflix was insanely like it was such a power move. It was a great move. And when season 4 drops, it's going to be number 1 at the top of the charts. I mean, it's the first season where it's being released with Netflix, like being filmed and stuff with Netflix. Because like season 3 was we were still under YouTube, so this one I think like you can tell by the teaser and stuff, the tone and the way everything looks. It looks a lot more clear and just overall better because I think because of Netflix. So Netflix, that was a great move to like go over there. Yeah, I remember your video, dude. You had your mask on, you're outside, you're like, guys, we should go to Terry Silver trailer. This is insane. I remember that. That was a great video. I mean, it always comes out when like stuff always came out like when you were at school or I was at work. But luckily, the Tudum teaser, we could actually sit. We knew it was coming and react to it and scream as much as we want, and no one would care at all. So I was happy about that. I'm gonna go on for a few more minutes, guys. So get your last minute questions in. What if we see Kyler bullying Brooks? How do you think Hawk would react to this? Ooh. Dang, Cobra Jungle, you're coming out with the heat today. Very good questions. I think Hawk will kind of feel bad for Brooks and apologize to him, and I think he'll stand up for him, hopefully. Maybe Brooks joins Miyagi-Do or an Eagle Fang. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't know if that'll happen or not. I had a brass nameplate made with the Quicksilver method on it. My boss came into my office and looked at me like I was crazy. What'd it say? Man can't stand, he can't fight. Man can't breathe, he can't fight. Man can't see, he can't fight. Did it say all of that? That'd be funny. Yeah, also had Cobra Kai chant playing it. Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai. Yeah, I like that one a lot. But yeah, the Terry Silver one, just chills. Because like so many months of speculating and speculating, like Thomas Ian Griffith is retired. He's not going to come back. Oh, that wasn't even Silver he was calling on the phone. But we finally got confirmation. The big man is back. If Tori could get over her feud with Sam, then I can see her for being redeemed. Yeah. That feud, I mean, they don't got to be, I was thinking about this the other day. They don't got to be friends. They don't got to be BFFs. As long as they can just be civil and maybe acquaintances, they don't got to be buddies. But once that feud is over, like they just got to get over the rivalry, like Daniel and Johnny. It's kind of similar. I mean, yeah, I'll be surprised if there's 8 seasons, but hell, I mean, if it's still the same quality of content, I'm up for it. I know. It's like so close, but so far away. 3 months is a freaking long time, and I don't want to wait, dude. I really don't want to wait. Do you think if Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang lose the tournament, Daniel and Johnny will go to Okinawa? Ooh. Maybe that's how Chosen gets incorporated. I don't know. Like, I just can't see them actually leaving the valley. Like, oh, I'm gonna go leave the valley. Well, we have to leave the valley now because Kreese says so. I don't think they will. I think Kreese might like try and get Johnny to go to back to Cobra Kai with him. I think that'd be cool. But like, I don't know, it just wouldn't make sense for them to fully leave the valley. I think they'll still try and fight to stay. Oh, Cobra Kai kid agrees. That's cool. Facts. Hope the trailer on the weekend. I was gonna say something to you, TCK. I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely. I do have my doubts too because some shows they just overstay their welcome, and like I think I don't want them to overdo. Like I don't want them to overstay their welcome. I think Cobra Kai is definitely has a shelf life, and I just don't want it to be, you know, I just don't want it to start getting dry and stuff like that, and repetitive and stuff like that. Oh yeah, TCK, I remembered what I wanted to say. How excited are you for Comic-Con? We're just about a month away, dude. I still gotta order. I'm still having a hard time picking who I want pictures for. I haven't ordered them yet because I can't decide. I was thinking of I'm torn on doing Miguel and Johnny or Miguel and or Johnny and Crease. Mary Mouser is a lock. I'm doing that for our boy RJ. I'm getting a picture with her, and I'm gonna try to get a video of her saying hi to him for sure. But I don't know. I might just get one with just Johnny if I'm gonna do one with Mary too. Yeah, that's what I saw too, RJ. Only 6 seasons. Sam is the GOAT. The whole Tori mermaid scene could be 3 possibilities. Robbie's having a dream, Tori gets a new job, or the roller rink. Yeah, I think the last one is probably the most likely. The roller, it looks like a roller rink, and so maybe someone's having it's like balloons for a party. So I think the roller rink, definitely. Excited to see Hawk, Dimitri. Yes, the bros, the trio is back together. Like, what I want is maybe like a triple date. Hawk gets back with Moon. Dimitri's now with Yasmin. Miguel's now with Sam. Like, these are the same 3 losers, Miguel, Hawk, and Dimitri, at the beginning of season 1. I literally just watched that episode today. They're sitting at the nerd table, gawking at the rich girls, and they were just all staring at them like, oh, they're so in love with them. And now all 3 of them could have the girls of their dreams. I hope Hawk just has to get back together with Moon. It's insane how they, over the course of the show, at one point they've all got there with their dream girls. I want to see a spinoff following the Master Kim Sung-young, the Mr. Miyagi for the villains. Ooh, that'd be cool. Maybe training Captain Turner, see what his story's like. I think there will only be 6 seasons because everyone is going to grow out of the Vol Valley tournament. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's why they're filming the season 5 so quickly, because this cast is growing like a weed. They're growing so quickly. I mean, you look at Miguel, even what he looked like last season to this season, he freaking has grown so much. And especially from season 1, he looked like a baby, and now he looks like a literal grown man. Dexter overstayed its welcome. I've heard that. I haven't seen that show, but I've heard it's been around too long. I know, dude. I can't wait for it too. It's gonna be freaking sick. I might try to get a couple autographs, but I don't want to go broke doing all that stuff. Oh, of course, RJ, I got you, bro. Gotta look out for the best interests of you and Mary. Of course. Oh, awesome. Good luck with that, Connor. I used to be a basketball player back in the day, but good luck. Go kill it out there, man. Oh boy, we got a clash in the chat. Tori is the GOAT and Sam is the GOAT. Who's gonna win? What are the next Karate Kid character? Oh, I guess if you have to bring back one, it'd be Julie Pierce, but I could go without any of them. I'm not a fan of that show or that movie at all. I just did not think it was good. I didn't think, even though Hilary Swank's an amazing actress, I didn't think she was that good either. I'm gonna be like, there's people all over the internet that's developed a hatred for Sam, but me and my boys, we got you, Mary. We got a Sam is the GOAT trend on all of these Cobra Kai content creators. We spread the love about Sam LaRusso around in the Cobra Kai community. We got you. I bet you she's gonna like that. If I get that shirt made, the trend, you have to do that. You and Jacob get like I gotta come up with a freaking saying. Like TCK's got what was it? Skittles, calling things Skittles that he doesn't like. Jacob's got context and nuance. You got Sam as the GOAT, and you also got the one that's, it's time to go. You got that one too. I got some work to do. I still got to pick a football club too. I didn't see Hawk in the rest of the shots. Yeah, I forget who said it earlier. Someone thinks he may quit karate. I think it was Cobra Jungle. His friend said that he might quit karate. That would be. I hope they don't do that, but that'd be crazy. Make the shirt and then just get a picture of Mary Mouser's face. I'd buy it. I think Hawk is going to do something reckless things in the beginning. Probably because he's gonna do stuff that's probably gonna piss off Daniel and even Johnny. But yeah, he's still gonna be a hothead. He's not gonna lose any of that. He's just gonna have to learn to show mercy and forgiveness. Tori versus Hawk, current state, who would win? Hawk, definitely. I think so. Hawk is he's on another level. I mean, he's been training quite a lot longer than Tori, actually. All of season 1 up until the tournament, and then Tori showed up in like the second episode-ish. No, she showed up in like the middle of the season. 4th episode, I think. So and she also took a break after the school fight. So Hawk's been nonstop training for like the longest time out of everybody. So I think Hawk would demolish. Not demolish, but it would be kind of close, but Hawk would win. Oh, good. Friendly Sam and Tori is the GOAT. They're both GOATs. Word. Yeah, I needed more context and nuance, RJ. Thank you. Probably not, because we see him in the All Valley teaser still doing karate. So I don't think Hawk will quit, to be honest. Ooh, as a movie or among the other Karate Kids? As a movie, like, if there's literally nothing else on, I'd watch it. So I would say maybe it's a 5. But in terms of a Karate Kid film, probably a 2. It might be a little harsh, but so as a Karate Kid film, 2 among the others in the franchise. As a normal movie, 5. And I think 5's a little generous of a rating. Yeah, shut up in the blue and red suit. Yeah, man. We all need merch. I told you we're gonna be like the freaking 2 Hype house. The 2 Hype crew on YouTube. RJ is the GOAT. He's the man. And context and nuance is what's most important when looking at movies, TV shows, all of it. Next Karate Kid movie was pretty bad. I hope they don't. Yeah. I mean, the only one maybe is obviously Hilary Swank, but I don't think it's necessary, to be honest. Facts. All of you in the chats are GOATs. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. What are we at for likes right now? Check it out. 21 likes. Wow, that's awesome. Can we get 25? If you haven't liked yet, give me a like, please. I appreciate it. What's your ranking for all the Karate Kid movies, including Karate Kid 2010? So, obviously, the original is number 1. I think they're pretty much in order. So, My order would be 1, 2, 1 being best, 1, Karate Kid 1, 2, 3, and then just flip next Karate Kid and Jaden Smith's one. Jaden Smith's one was okay. Obviously not close to the original trilogy, but it was okay. Sam and Miguel video next. What do you mean? Like an analysis on their relationship? Do one with like a music in the back, just like kind of like the one I did for Robbie recently. What do you? I need context and nuance for that one. Yes, I made a shirt for Jacob. Let's see if I can find it in the chat. Our chat. I made a shirt for him. It might take a minute. That would be the front. And this one would be the back. What do you guys think of that shirt? I think it would be awesome. And I only made that in like 5 minutes. So imagine if I actually took time to make something like that. It'd be even better. I don't want Julie Pierce or Dugo to come back. I just want, yep, Mike Barnes, definitely. I would love for him to come back. Yeah, I'm down for doing that. I just need what do you guys want me to do? Like, what do you want me to talk about, or do you want me to talk about anything? Do you want like music in the background, like kind of be like a music video? Let me know. I remember before season 3 came out, the writers tweeted that 3 people die. I was thinking so hard who it would be, and it turned out to be Clarence, Crease's captain. Yeah, I wasn't like, obviously I followed the official Cobra Kai Twitter accounts and so other social medias, but like I wasn't like as hardcore yet as to like following the writers and everything, so I didn't see that. But that's hilarious how they did that. Like 3 people die. All like like one, obviously one's an animal, and then oh wait, no, the 3 people that died were Betsy, Crease's captain, and Ponytail. I mean, you could throw the rat in there, but like technically he's not a person. But yeah, it was Betsy. They're all past characters, so that's crazy. You want Dugan to come back? He was like the antagonist, right? I think he was kind of a wuss. For me, the number 1 is the OG Karate Kid. Yep, you and me got the same list, Cobra Kai World. I feel like that's kind of the only right list. Sorry if I offend anyone, but I think that's, yeah. I mean, the 2010 Karate Kid was the first one I watched, actually. And I found the original show, and now I'm obsessed. Wow, that's an interesting take. Like, because obviously I grew up with the Karate Kids. I watched them growing up when I was like 5 or 6 years old. I started watching them, and my mom would like make me like homemade headbands to wear, and I would be doing the crane kick. I did karate when I was little. So like, and now like there's some people that I think Cobra Kai Kid, he watched Cobra Kai first, and I think that's insane. Like that's crazy that like, am I considered old now because like I watched Karate Kid first? But it's cool that that 2010 Jaden Smith Karate Kid was, or Kung Fu Kid technically, was the first one you saw. That's pretty cool. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. On their relationship, what to expect in season 4. Okay. I did do a whole character like series for each character, 4 things to expect from each character. If you want to check that out, I have a playlist made already for that, and I got some good stuff in there. I touch on Sam and Miguel's relationship a little bit, but yeah, I'll probably do I have quite the list for new videos, theories, some news that I'm gonna do next. So yeah, I'll probably get to that eventually. Ken Cole, what's up, my man? So happy to have you in there, or in here. Do you think Terry Silver is Miguel's father? I do not. I really don't think so. I mean, they kind of teased and hinted at that he was his father, like, because like when Carmen was like, my husband was a very bad man and stuff like that, kind of hinted at it. And they really did tease at it when like she was like telling Johnny about it, but they wanted us to believe that so bad. But I don't think he is, and I really hope he isn't, because not everybody has to be related in the show, but uh, yeah, I don't think it could be possible. Same with Mike Barnes either. We don't need them to be related. So happy you're here, though, Ken. If you guys haven't checked out Ken Cole's channel before, he's an awesome YouTuber. He loves Terry Silver, and like he's got some incredible videos on him. He goes into like a deep dive about like why Terry Silver is the way he is, what he wants, what his motives are. He has videos on like Mike Barnes too. He just analyzes the Karate Kid franchise and Cobra Kai series so well. So, and I've just like, he's a brand new friend of mine. I just was talking to him a few days ago. So if you guys haven't checked out Ken Cole, go check him out. He's awesome. Yes, he is here. So happy. Yep, Betsy was the third death. I enjoy Karate Kid 3 because of Terry Silver and Mike Barnes. Yes. They're like they're kind of the only two. They saved that third movie because that movie has like such a lot of weird dynamics going on. It's a little funky compared to the first one. I mean, they nerfed Daniel so badly. Like I don't know what was up with him. Some people say like it was his PTSD that was kind of why he was the way he is. But like I don't know. Yeah, Daniel was just being a very hormonal teenager. Just everything was pissing him off and making him have temper tantrums. But also, guys, I have a very important sort of announcement because I'm going to have a interview within the next 6 weeks. So I sent this person a message asking if they would be available for an interview sometime soon, and they said that they're busy filming right now and that to get back to them in 6 weeks. So you guys can guess who you think it's. I'll give you a hint. It's someone from either the Cobra Kai or any of the Karate Kid franchises. It's one of the cast members for those movies. So I will have that person on the channel for an interview within 6 weeks. So definitely get excited for that. I know I am. I'm so happy that the person I sent a message to responded and said they would do it after they're done filming. So I'm so excited for that, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So put your guesses in the chat. I won't say whether it's right or wrong though. My ranking is Karate Kid 2, 3, 1, 2010, 4. Really? That's interesting. You got wow, that's a rare set. You got the third one ahead of the original. Wow. What about the second one is a masterpiece. I will give you that. What do you think what do you like the best from the second movie to make it your favorite? Yeah, dude. His Terry Silver videos are freaking awesome. He does a fantastic job on those. Like he's probably like the biggest Terry Silver fan I know. What's up, Melissa? Hey, it's all good. We're still kicking. I said we'll go for a few more minutes like half hour ago, but hey, we got 18 people going strong in here, so we'll keep the stream going for a bit longer. Apparently the Jaden Smith movie had a different name in China. What was it called? It should have been called The Kung Fu Kid because he's not doing karate, he was doing kung fu. I hope Mike Barnes returns. Me too. I think he will. He has such like a passion for the show, and I'm sure they've asked him to, and I'm sure he's going to say yes because he really embraces his Mike Barnes role in the Karate Kid franchise. He loves that he was a part of it. In fact, if you guys haven't checked out his book, Way of the Cobra, it's an awesome book. I mean, he even signed it for me. Said to Cody, your karate's a joke. Welcome to the dojo, Sean Kanan. It's a fantastic book. Basically, it's like each chapter is like a belt. So like you start off chapter 1 is white belt. And it's basically just like a motivational book to just help you to be the best version of yourself. So definitely go check it out. He's got a link, I think, in his Instagram bio, or you can just go to wayofthecobra.com. And it's truly a great read, and you can get a signature from the one and only Sean Kanan, also known as Mike Barnes. So Definitely go check that out if you're a reader, and obviously if you're here, you're a Cobra Kai and Karate Kid fan, and if you like Mike Barnes. Do you think Mike Dutch will come back in as a cameo in prison? I don't think so, because I think the actor was asked about it already, and he didn't have any interest in coming back, unfortunately. But I would obviously love Dutch to be back, but because he was one of the most vicious and crazy members of the OG Cobras. But unfortunately, I've heard many times that the actor has no interest in coming back. He's retired from acting, and I heard he had like some sort of accident that kind of prevents him from doing any sort of acting. So is Dugan related to Tom Cole? Because I think his name is Dugan Cole. Interesting. I don't know. Oh, of course, my man. Of course, anytime. You deserve it. You put in so much hard work for your videos, I can tell, and they're just awesome. I really appreciate you coming on here. I hope we can do like a collab stream sometime whenever you're available. Just shoot me a message whenever, and hopefully we can do it soon. Imagine how much you would have to suffer in the snake pit. Oh my gosh, yeah, I couldn't imagine. I mean, the fall would hurt, of course. We were worried about that, and then you just get bit by all those freaking snakes, and then I don't know if the bites would kill you or if the getting poisoned from the venom that would kill you. I mean, probably a combination of both or all three: the fall, the bites, the bites from the wounds, and the venom. I mean, it's got to be painful, man. Daniel won so much in Karate Kid 3. Yeah. I really don't know why the writers did that to him. Like, I guess to make him fall victim to Terry Silver and resent Mr. Miyagi a little bit because he wanted to compete. But I disagree with Daniel being nerfed. Well, I meant like his like personality was kind of nerfed. Like, he was chill. I mean, he was still kind of whiny in 1 and 2, but like he was like his personality was more complainy and a lot more hormonal. But like, even though yes, Mike is the better fighter, I think Daniel could have at least put up a little bit more of a fight instead of just getting like Mike was kicking him repeatedly in the same spot. He could have at least blocked one of those kicks. I mean, Daniel just won the last All Valley and a fight to the death, and you telling me he couldn't defend himself a little bit more? I mean, he only won because he perfected one move in the sudden death round. So Peyton List, ooh, that's a good guess. Very good guess. Could be. For Cobra Kai, I used to like Mike Barnes more because of how ruthless he was, but now Cobra Kai Johnny is my favorite by far. Yeah, John, like I do like Mike Barnes too. I think he's a great fighter. I did a poll about a week ago. It was who would win in a fight. It was an edit of Johnny and Mike Barnes at the All Valley together. Who would win? And a lot of people said Johnny, but to be honest, I think Barnes might beat him. I think fans were a little biased because we love Johnny so much and we don't really like Mike Barnes that much. But I think Mike Barnes might get the best of Johnny. Yeah, dude, it's going to be an awesome one. I really can't wait. Good guess, RJ. That could be it as well. If it's Mary Mouser, I'm there in an instant. Of course you will. Could be. I mean, that would be kind of crazy. Martin Cove. Hopefully I'm not giving any of these away, like if it's correct or not. RJ crushes. Yo, RJ, if it is Mary, and I'll let you know beforehand, if it is Mary, I'm inviting you on. Heck, you can have the stream. I'll leave, and you guys can just talk. I'll just do that. Yeah, you can claim your girl right here on the channel, man. I would consider it an honor if you would claim Mary Mouser right here on the Strike First Media channel. Melissa asks, What do you think that Amanda's and Crease's interaction will be like in season 4? What do you think will happen with them in that scene, like at the grocery store? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. I don't think she'll slap him or hit him because of the what's it called? The restraining order on both of them. So I think she'll just look at him, and there might be a little bit of a chirp between them, back and forth, jabbing at each other. I don't think there won't be any physical contact because it looks like they're in public. But yeah, it's gonna be. He's just doing it to taunt her, of course. Jacob Bertrand or William Zabka. It's gonna be amazing. Like I'm super excited for it. Good guess, Cobra Kai Jungle. What are you laughing for, RJ? What do you say? Oh, come claim your girl. Yeah. Well, we got 2 people voting for Sean Kanan. Why Sean Kanan? Why do you think it's him? The Kung Fu Dreamer or something like that. Mike H, what's going on? Ooh. There's a book of Johnny's Side of the Karate Kid. Yeah, it's somewhere in here, but it's like a comic book. It's really cool. Yeah, like I said, it's buried somewhere, but I gotta find it. It's a great read. Definitely get the one. It's kind of like a graphic novel. It's got like all of them in one. Definitely get that one. It's definitely worth it. RJ would probably take out the interview and be the interview for. Yeah, exactly. RJ loves his Mary Mouser. Karate Kid 2 is perfect, but everything is perfect about it. Just everything is perfect about it. Karate Kid 2 is not only my favorite Karate Kid movie, it's my favorite movie from the 20th century. Yeah, dude. I mean, the 80s was a phenomenal decade for films in general. You got, see if I can remember most of them, the notable ones. You got the Rocky franchise, Karate Kid, Back to the Future. I think Terminator was in the 80s. I'm missing a ton, I bet, but the 80s is the best era ever, as Stingray said. The best era ever. What if Miguel landed on his nuts when he hit the railing? He would pop his balls. He would have no balls left anymore. He'd probably have to get them removed. He'd probably actually might get split in half a little bit. He'd be screwed, man. He wouldn't be able to play hide the plantain anymore. What kind of flashbacks do you think we'll get of Silver? And will they actually try to make us sympathize with him? Well, I think one of the creators was saying that I think it was someone had the second saddest backstory. I think it was Kreese had the second, or Miyagi has the second saddest backstory. So I think Silver has an even sadder backstory than all of them. Yeah. Yeah, that would hurt. Ooh, that's a good guess. Thomas Ian Griffith. Yeah. Gianni DiCenzo. Wow, you guys got some good guesses. I mean, it's pretty split. I mean, you guys are all guessing different people. Who do you like ever? Huh? There will be context and there will be nuance. Yep. Imagine me and RJ get into a school fight over Mary Mouse and one of us kicks each other over the balcony. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. Who's winning that fight, Mike H or RJ? Oh man, you might as well make it a triple threat match. Tristan's gonna join in. I'll get her before you do. I'm guessing Martin Cove. We got another Marty Cove guess. Yep, make it a triple threat match. marries the WWE Championship. Who do you like better, Amanda Forst? You mean just Amanda or Daniel's mom? I like Amanda. Amanda's cool. You know what I smell, Mike? I smell a rumble. Yeah, I like Amanda better. I don't know. Okay, you guys can choose if it's someone from the Cobra Kai franchise or I'll tell you if it's from the Cobra Kai franchise or the Karate Kid franchise, or I'll tell you if it's a guy or girl. Can't defeat the GOAT. Sam is the GOAT and RJ is the GOAT. They're destined to be together. Ooh, Tristan throwing out a jab at both of them. If I was you, RJ and Mike, I would try to team up for a little bit, take out Tristan, then Mike and RJ are left, and they just duke it out. With Mary on the line, RJ destroys. Just like John Hurwitz's tweet, Silver will kill for Kreese, RJ will kill for Mary. The GOAT is untouchable. Yeah. The best film out of the 90s was Jurassic Park. Yeah, definitely. I don't know what even went out, and I don't even know why I thought of that. But because, yeah, Jurassic Park was great. Amazing movie. Great franchise, too. You can't beat RJ. He's invincible. I don't know. Mike H is pretty sure he thinks it's Gianni DiCenzo. Meet me at the next All Valley. What's up, Darius? Thanks for coming on, my man. Glad you could be here. I'm like Bully Maguire type godly. What? Oh, boy. What's up, Dennis J? Glad this chosen one could send you over. I appreciate you coming over. We're having a little rumble here between a few of the chat members over Mary Mouser. But I think I got to give the edge to my friend RJ. RJ, he's on another level when it comes to Mary Mouser. He loves that woman. Tristan, you ain't beating RJ. Look at me, Robbie. Look at freaking Louis. I'll take my licks like a man. Oh yeah, he just said it. I love that scene. The chosen one has arrived. What's up, bro? Good to have you, Jacob. I heard you had a interesting FIFA 21 stream. How did that go? RJ, you want to make it a fatal 4-way? Me versus Mike versus RJ versus Robbie. Oh boy. Were you the dude that was hugging my dad? Oh, it's all good, dude. It's all good. Hey, you're here now. I appreciate it. Oh yeah. So Jacob, I was telling the chat, and everybody was guessing who. Hold on. So I am having an official cast member from either the Karate Kid or the Cobra Kai series. I'm not telling anybody yet, but it's a cast member from either Karate Kid or Cobra Kai. And so I messaged him yesterday and asking if he would come on for an interview on one of my live streams. And he said that he's filming. Oh, damn, I just gave it away. So it is a guy. Could be one of the kids or it could be an adult. Damn it, I just gave it away. I just gave it away that it's a guy. But anyways, he said he's filming um, for the next 6 weeks, but he told me to check in with him after the 6 weeks is up and that he'll be more than happy to come on for an interview for you guys. So put your guess down below on who you think it is from either the Karate Kid franchise or Cobra Kai, because it's going to be an awesome guest. Yep, I already let the cat out of the bag. It's a boy. It's a guy. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it. I hope you can join for that day. It's going to be awesome. How's it going, Brown? Thanks for coming on. Appreciate you. Me and RJ use the wheel technique against Tristan, and then you guys just battle it out from there. There's so many goats in here. I don't even know. Like, you're a goat, TCK is a goat, RJ's a goat, Jacob's a goat. Got a good majority of the rest of Kings of Pop Culture in here. Chosen Familia. You're Tori and Miguel shipper. Unfortunately, I think that ship has sailed. I don't think they'll get back together. I feel like Miguel and Sam are endgame. What did Walter White say? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a quote from him. Duh. No, y'all not coming on my boy Robbie. You're going to have to get through me first. I think we're at 25. Let's go. Thank you guys for joining. What are we at for likes? Are we at 25 yet? I hope so. 29. Let's go. One more for 30. Thank you guys. Oh yeah, Jacob, I was showing everybody the sort of the rough draft of the shirt for the context and nuance shirts, and everybody's most people are saying they'd buy one. So I'm just saying, I think it'd be a good idea. But Robbie, you're my son. But I hate you, Dad. Mike H will probably use the Bully Maguire dance on you guys. I gotta, Mike H, one of these days, you gotta join the stream. I'm gonna send you the StreamYard link one of these days, and I want you to come on. All right? You seem pretty popular down in the chat. Chosen, we must protect our son. How's it going? FaZe Cloudy Misses the Rage 2021. That is a heck of a name. I respect it. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. 28 strong. Here we go, guys. Thank you all for coming on. RJ, you need some help again. Oh, Darius is getting in on this fight too. He's got the pressure points ready to be used. Whew. Brown in the fight too. Holy crap. We're just going to forget the season 4 parking lot brawl. We got the Strike First Media parking lot brawl in this chat right now. They're gonna do the wheel technique. You got Brown winning. Does he know any martial arts? You know any martial arts, Brown? I got Louis. Louis's got the size. He's got the size advantage on Anoush. Farouche. Don't mention that game. Yeah, I think he just said that. I think we got to go over there and show him some Jersey justice. Really, Anoush? You think Anoush would beat Louis? I don't know. I think Louis would beat the snot out of him. Pizza time. Nader Burke could beat Louis. I'd go to war with all of you for my boy Robbie. It's good to see some Robbie fans here. I mean, I think Robbie doesn't get enough love. Ooh, Gianni, Sholo, or Joe? Joe, Is that the guy who plays Kyler? I think that's his name, Joe Saso or something. Sayo. Good guesses, my man. I'll probably reveal it when it gets a little closer. Johnny. Good guess, Lisa. Mike H is standing strong on Gianni. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you, Jones Barbecue Foot Massage. That's a hell of a name too. Sam is the mega goat. You got that right, Tristan. You got that right. Jacob is indeed the chosen one. There is a reason we call him the chosen one. Thank you, Face Cloudy, Mrs. The Rage. Chosen is the GOAT. Miguel is Tori's past. Robbie's her future. I agree. Definitely. I think they'll stay together if they do form a romantic relationship. Do you think that somehow Silver will know about the Miyagi pressure points from Kreese's description of it and Tori will use it on Sam? I thought that too. Let's go. We got 30 people in the chat. But yeah, he might recite it to Silver from memory because like it's not like it's that complex of a technique. So I think Silver, I mean, Kreese could recite it to Silver and he might use it. So, I mean, I don't think Daniel would tell his students about that pressure point technique because of how like lethal it is, but I think Kreese and Silver would teach it to their students because they don't care if stuff's dangerous. Oh, of course. He's definitely the Anakin. He's the Anakin. He's the Harry Potter. He's the head of our snake. He's the head of our Cobra of the Kings of Pop Culture. You got that right, RJ. Jacob's our dude. Hell yeah. Just don't turn to the dark side on any of us. Don't go all Padme or choke out like Padme on us. Don't choke us out. You got to, dude. And voice crack. Sorry about that. You got to make a shirt. I will. I'll buy one. So no, that is going to be completely separate. Even though 6 weeks from now, it's going to be a few days after Comic Con, but no, it's going to be completely separate. I'm going to have them on the live stream, and I'm going to have like a list of questions. I'm actually going to set up a post for questions that you guys want to ask this person when I reveal it, and I'll ask some of your questions as well as some of mine. But no, Comic Con is going to be a completely separate deal from any of that. That. Do you think that somehow? Oh, I already read that. RJ is a goat after me and Mary. Now we got a joint debate or goat debate. All right, guys, 1 second. I had to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. So stay on. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna add a few people to the stream right now, so we can get so we can voice some of this discussion that's been going on in the chat. So I'm adding the one and only chosen one to the stream.
Context and nuance, baby.
And I see some other people waiting in the chat. I'll get you guys on in a second. But here's the man, the myth, the legend, Mike H. What's going on, man? Are you there?
Hello?
Hello? Mike?
Mike?
You need abyss or something? What's going on?
There you go. There you go, Jacob. Oh boy. This chat's getting
Mike
heated.
H.
Still waiting.
Is he gonna say something?
Oh, wait a minute. There he is. I don't know why he has 2 accounts on here, but what's up, Mike? There he is. How's it going? See, you think you have the power to overpower RJ Tristan from Mary Mouser? What? No, Mike?
No, Mike. Can't talk.
Type it in the chat.
Type it in the thing, Mike. Type it in the thing.
Oh, Cobra Jungle wants to join.
Oh man, I'll be on your side of things, Strike. We'll be that middle. We'll be that nuance.
Wait. I'm mute, so I can't. Like, do you mean like you can't talk like in general, or you?
Yeah, comment it in the thing.
I'm confused as hell.
Yeah, because I didn't mute him, and he didn't mute himself.
Wait, do you
Oh,
mean
he said he
you're
can't
mute
talk
in general? That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Oh, do you have like a speech thing or something?
Yeah. So yeah, can't.
Oh, okay.
Can't talk.
I didn't know that.
Oh, sorry, Jacob. My bad. Oh, we got TCK up in here
Well,
too.
what's up, Mike?
Hey, what's going on?
Yo.
Nice to meet you, man.
What's up, Mike H?
He can't talk. He's muted.
Oh, he has a. Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Oh, okay.
Well, use the thing to put your thoughts up on in there, Mike, and then we'll go off whatever you say.
Is Cobra Jungle in there?
Yeah.
Let me talk to my homeboy.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Cobra Jungle?
I'm watching
What's up,
some
my man?
Red Sox game right now.
How's it going?
Good. They just hit they got 4 runs in 1 inning.
Are you a Sox fan or are you a Nationals fan?
Sox.
Good boy.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's about the song.
Doing good right now.
Well, I'm an Orioles fan, so I can't talk.
You can't contribute much right now.
The Orioles actually beat the Red Sox last night.
Yeah, but we're bad.
Yeah.
Is
It's
Shamoon?
predictable, but I don't mind predictable. Hey, man, this is predictable. That's earned. Robbie is winning. He needs a win.
Must win.
He must win.
I'm way behind now in the chat. Holy crap.
I noticed that you were like way behind.
This chat really went mad, dude. This chat
Like at
went
the beginning,
crazy.
you were right up with everyone. Like no one was typing, but
Yeah.
then somehow everyone just like got really ahead.
You know what it is? It's the power of the chosen one.
How that chosen one, man.
Yeah.
Like so many people were like, Jacob sent me, and I was like,
Sorry.
Jacob, release the rage. I want to see it.
He Goose
I need
Rock.
some
that
laughter.
rage is under lock and key. That game is getting burned tomorrow.
So Jacob, where are you in the process of picking your NFL team?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Funny you asked that, because I've come to a decision.
Really?
Really.
This
Is
is
it
an
one I
important
like?
moment. This is an important moment. I can already tell.
All right.
I'm gonna give it another week.
Oh my.
You have a team in mind, but you're weighing your options.
I have a
carefully.
couple of teams in mind. I know what teams to avoid. So that's no Steelers.
Steelers.
You want to
No,
watch the games with us Sunday?
No Bills.
And TCK can drop like a StreamYard.
I'm
We
game.
can do that.
We can
But,
give you context and
I'm
nuance.
gonna spend my time getting versed in NFL and then make an informed decision as I
I think what
progress.
you should do is you should have a full NFL Sunday with us.
Mm.
Wait, you should do that.
Full on context and nuance.
Full on. I like that.
Full on.
Can make a plan. We can get to work. But got some tough choices to make regarding it.
Yeah. Yo, RJ, my friend that I work with, he's going to the game this weekend. I'm so jealous.
Going to the Bucks and Pats game?
Yep, he got last minute tickets.
I'm surprised. Wasn't it sold out?
Well, so his family has like box seats at the Garden, at Fenway, and at Gillette, and his friend sent in his friend, like high school friend group chat, and he was like, first two people that say they want to go can come, and he was like, literally second that he got the message, he said me, and he got to go. And now he's seeing J. Cole live at the Garden tonight too. So
He's seeing J. Cole?
Yeah.
Man, who is this guy?
I know. I was like, dude, you have a busy freaking weekend. He's like, yeah, and I'm going gambling tomorrow. I'm like, dude, what?
He's saying who tomorrow?
He's going gambling tomorrow.
Oh, he's gonna be Tony
Gonna
Soprano.
get that
All
bag.
right, wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I saw Venom.
Venom.
I'm excited, but like after hearing some people saying it was just okay, I'm kind of nervous.
No, I gotta wait another week as well. So
Jacob.
Just
Jacob.
Yeah.
Oh, Jacob.
After I saw that
I will tell you
promo.
this: lower your expectations, dude.
Oh god. Man, after I saw that promo of Venom dancing at that party, I was like, all right, I know how this movie's gonna go.
To give you like a non-spoiler review, I'm gonna give you like a non-spoiler. The movie, like this is from a film perspective, right? You know, me and Jacob, we like movies a lot. So, Jacob, the first like 10, 15 minutes, it's like balls to the wall, like rush. Like they just throw everything there, like go it, like
Oh no, it's a Sony movie.
Bro, I mean,
Like,
the movie's an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's what killed the movie. It's an hour and a half. It shouldn't have been. It should have been longer. Like at least 2 hours. They just said, you know what? We don't care. We're throwing everything. They don't give time to breathe. It's a bag of Skittles. I'm sorry. Oh, Cobra Kai Rose joined. What's up, man?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, shit. So basically, if I understand it, if you enjoyed the first Venom, you'll enjoy this one.
Mhm.
If you have concerns with the first Venom, the concerns are still there.
Yeah.
I'm seeing
I mean,
Venom.
how do you not have concerns with the first one?
I know, right?
No, I'm just
I
gonna say
had
this though.
concerns, but I thought it was a solid first movie, and then from there they could build upon it. But I'm starting to sense Sony's grubby hand in it.
Yeah. Definitely.
I just when I left, I was like, I just wasted $16 on this. Like,
What was that bad?
Wait, even with an end credit scene that's supposed to be big?
the end credit scene was the best part of the whole film.
Oh,
Whenever that's the case,
Oh,
Like
no,
I no,
no, that's not
I don't
good.
want to be a Debbie Downer. Like if you like the movie, you like the movie. Like don't let my
I
opinion
mean, me
influence
and you are very similar, idea. If you're not vibing with it, I'm probably not gonna vibe with it.
I know, but
Yeah.
like if I had to give it like a grade, like a 1 out of 10, I would give it a 5.
Oh man.
Damn.
How
And
is
I'm
Woody
gonna-
Harrelson? How is
and-
Woody Harrelson?
Oh,
Woody
yeah.
Harrelson is good, but he's wasted. He's cartoony. He's not Carnage.
He's not Cletus Cassidy.
Wow.
Oh man.
Sugar.
He's not. Like I just don't understand. Like it's
This is Soup's
cartoony.
reaction. Best
And
Spider-Man
Shriek-
movie ever.
Like this was literally all these Marvel YouTubers are talking about it. I'm like, this is you guys are not keeping it 100. You guys are like selling your
It's
soul.
because they're
basically.
getting those early premieres, man.
So,
They can't talk
Yeah,
shit
it's
about
because
it.
of that. It's like, nah, bro, keep no.
It's
This is
the
a bag of
second right
Skittles.
now, and it
Yeah,
releases on the
it's good.
This is,
over
no, that's
here,
the
so
no.
another-
That's what I
another
thought of.
13 days. I gotta wait.
This is what I thought of when I left. I said, "This is a bag of Skittles, man." Like, I will say this, and also they throw jokes in.
Oh,
You know how we say Marvel?
no,
Look at
not
Jacob's
in this
You know-
movie.
You know how we,
Not in
you know
this
how we say-
one.
you know how Marvel throws in jokes like every 5 minutes or so.
Like, no, not even. Like,
This
every
one
2
right
lines.
They throw in like every other line, dude.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm like, bro, I hate to be this. I hope Jacob, I hope you like it, but
Man, I
hate
better
to
come
do this.
out of that saying it's at least a 6 or 7. You know, if I say it's a 5 out of 10, Jesus, I'm gonna be disappointed.
I can't. There's no
Cancel
soul in
Venom
this
3.
movie. I don't feel anything.
Is it just like chaos?
At the end,
It's just a
I find it funny that
hour and a half rushing through everything, so many subplots, too many jokes.
like it's not.
I
It's
bet, I
not.
bet the score slaps though.
They're really,
My friend just bought a private theater
that
for it
doesn't
tomorrow.
really hit me either.
Well, hold on. Not even the score slaps.
No, the whole movie.
Jacob, this movie is just this.
Even the
this
Amazing
movie was-
Spider-Man 2 has a killer soundtrack.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Jacob, I hate. I'm trying to hold out. I wanted to hold out for my video, but screw it.
Do it,
Like,
RJ. Make it.
I'm gonna make it. I'm not. I'm just not at my. I'm at my mom's house right now. I'm with my dad right now. But
feel
I
like
saw
Miguel-
two films.
Miguel screaming at Sam and Robbie in the background. That's going to be me to the Sony.
I just.
I find it funny that a movie about a clown called the Joker has less jokes than every Marvel movie.
I just don't understand. Like, this is the problem with movies nowadays. When you get invited to press screenings, you have those people that don't keep it 100.
Yep.
And they
You
don't
praise
give out
it.
a full-on review. They're like, oh, this is what I heard yesterday.
Yeah, I was gonna say soups.
Soups, Cosmic
yeah,
Wonder. This is what I
right.
heard
Some of my
yesterday.
voice. Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. This is good. You're gonna have a good time. Man, bollocks. Like, no. This
Not Carnage, man.
dude, Jacob. I'm gonna say this. I'm
Scoring
leaving alone.
Carnage is one of the darkest characters in Marvel. You can't throw like Venom. I'll give a pass because they want him to be
Cry,
they
man.
want him to be the leading front runner. So I understand Venom, right? As much as I'm not fully on board with them making him a comedic clown. I get it because they want him to lead the line. Carnage, however, there's no spin. There's no positive spin on a serial killer that bonds with a symbiote that's also a serial killer. There's no positive angle there.
Yeah.
Dude, they cut away from kills in this movie. They don't let Carnage be Carnage. It's like when you get that new quarterback in the NFL, and you don't let him fling it. You don't let him go down the field. You just say check downs, baby, check downs. That's what this was, man. They just said check
Bro,
downs.
they
check
screwed
downs.
themselves over when they gave themselves the PG-13 rating.
It's
Oh,
like
definitely.
it's like you get Tom Brady, right, on your new team, and you just say, hey, we're not gonna let him throw down the field. We're gonna have him throw check downs. That's what this was. They screwed themselves with the I've seen PG-13 movies that push the boundary. That push
Yeah, there's some that really push it.
This one right here, they don't push
To the
jack.
point where you look at them and you think, oh, God, I mean, that's not... How do they get away with that?
Jacob, if you want, go see it. But if I was your financial advisor, I'd say don't waste your money.
So I shouldn't see it this weekend.
That's why I'm waiting for it to come out in digital.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you can wait.
Man,
for
I
it.
gotta
It's
wait
not-
2
nothing-
weeks for it, and it's not even worth the wait.
Dude, I'm seeing Halloween Kills and James Bond the next 2 weeks. Like I'm not like, dude.
I mean, Halloween Kills is probably going to be the best out of the 3.
Yeah,
least
but
for me.
I just
I'm hearing good stuff about James
don't
Bond.
understand why. I was very disappointed with this. Like literally, the best part is the post-credit scene. That's
bad.
the best part.
No, that's bad. That's bad. When the best thing about your movie is in the
This is the
credits,
last scene.
that means your movie failed dramatically.
Yep.
It like Tristan said it best. It's not bad. It's just a blast. Like you just have fun with it. But that's my problem. I don't want to have fun. I want to see some killing. I want to see like like.
Please
I'm
tell me
tired of
this.
people saying
like as little spoilery as you can. Nice mask. In terms of Carnage, is he ruthless? Is he Carnage, or is he not Carnage? Like, is he Venom? Carnage?
I mean, some people
Is
may
he
have
Ronald
different
McDonald?
opinion, but in my opinion, no. Literally, I felt like I was watching a cartoon.
and even the animated
Too many
series probably did
freaking
Carnage
jokes.
better.
This had more jokes than any MCU film. I'm being serious.
It had more than Ragnarok.
Yes.
All right, I'm not seeing this film.
How do you fit
No, no.
jokes into a movie with Carnage, who is a psychotic serial killer? It doesn't make any sense.
For real.
Oh,
It's not Cobra Kai. Well, like literally, like listen, I tell these people, do not let my opinion influence you. Go ahead and watch it. You know,
Darius says he's basically Diet Carnage watered down. Oh, jeez.
No. You know how they said Venom, let there be carnage? Venom, let there be a dab of carnage. That's what we got, a dab. Carnage
only,
and
like,
Venom
serious.
only fight once. They only fight once. What?
What? That's it?
Yes.
Is it the final fight or the middle of the movie?
Man, I'm gonna get them links, man. I don't know if I even want to go and see.
Yeah,
this
man.
now.
I'm just watching the end credits
That's
scene
the
on
part of
YouTube.
me, man. That's I was holding out hope. God damn it!
Well, let's hope when Jacob said it's a Sony movie.
But it's like, when I was watching it, it's like the first like 5 minutes. It's like when you make a film. Now I'm no film expert. I just love movies so much that my opinions on like video essays and stuff like that. You know, but
Yeah.
I know for a fact you have to give time to breathe with the plot, man.
This was my problem with Rise of Skywalker. Is there was too much going on for you to breathe and understand what was going on. Same problem with Thor Ragnarok, for instance.
Yeah.
You know, sorry to bring up PTSD, TCK.
Yeah.
Like it would be literally scene, joke, emotional scene for 5 seconds, then joke. Like there's no time to let things breathe and let them, nourish and manifest before you're on to the next thing. I really hope it's
Like no,
Right.
the minute I got out of it, I was like, huh.
yeah, their Spunk universe ain't gonna last.
And no, I'm gonna say this though.
Hello.
People want freaking. They want Spider-Man to go back to Sony.
Are you good there,
Good
Jacob?
luck with that. 'Cause we're gonna get oh man, dude, if that happens, we're
You see, the
screwed,
mention
dude.
of
We're
Venom's really
screwed.
screwing me.
Yeah, that's Sony. That's Sony.
Oh, hey Tristan, what's up, man?
What's up, Tristan?
So
What's up, Tristan?
Well, you know what? Just because Tristan's joined in, I'll say one of my famous lines. Well, that's not good enough for me, Sony.
God,
What's up for you?
I'll be honest. The movie was not the best. I'll be honest. It was a blast, but it's not a masterpiece.
Good grief, your voice is deep.
Yes.
Yeah.
God
Yes.
dang.
RJ, his profile picture is Venom. What did you expect?
This is the problems I have with the movie. I feel like it should have been rated R and it should have been longer.
Yep.
It should have been way longer.
I haven't even seen the movie and I know it should be rated R.
When Carnage transforms, it was pretty sick, I'll be honest, but he should have been way more violent.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
It's Carnage.
Yeah.
Jacob, I will tell you, like, I agree with Tristan on this because I had fun watching it, but that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, I want a good
I have
movie.
fun while watching like Fast and Furious movies because it's stupid fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like, I mean,
Also,
there's
I
certain
agree.
movies that you go to watch, like Venom 2, where you want to, you know, I would have had it pegged that this is the second act. We need to make this dark as hell. You know, we really need to make it personal, make Carnage take something from Venom. You know, strengthen the bond between Eddie and Venom, then rip them apart or something like that. Go full on and then set up the third act. But
I'll agree. Venom had too many jokes, like a little too many jokes.
It was too many. Say
were
what
funny
you want about the
sometimes,
MCU, but
too
this
much.
had way too
basically
many.
double down everything else. Then
Also,
you know.
Shriek was kind of annoying.
Shriek had no business being in
Yes.
this film.
Yeah, she was like, "Hey," like in a little weird voice.
Hey,
I wanted to bitch slap her so bad.
I agree. Like, bro.
I swear she was annoying. I wanted Carnage to kill her so bad.
Man, I'm taking my cross off.
What she wanted to do was scream. Like, oh, dude.
Even Carnage was getting so annoyed of her.
Like Jacob, literally the only good part about this movie was the post-credit scene. That's literally it.
And that doesn't make a good movie.
That doesn't make
the
it
post-credit
good
scene
movie.
was sick.
Oh, I know, but that's
to
what
me,
these people
the
are saying.
post-credit scene is external material. It's like reading a book to enhance the movie experience. The actual movie, in and of itself, needs to, land. It's like, oh man. I mean, hell, I'm gonna just have a brief rant. Take Cobra Kai, for instance, right? If it was following the formula that Sony are following for Venom and Thor Ragnarok's following, like the best example I have is, when Daniel turns Robbie into the police, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is what would happen. We can still get help, Robbie. And then he throws Robbie into the police officer. That's what it would be. It would take away the gravity from that moment. Or when Sam's like got her PTSD or whatever, it'd be like, Mom, you'll be all right. Like that's the route it goes down. It's like
Slaps
you
her.
remove emotional storytelling for, hey, it's funny. It's funny, isn't it?
No, it's not even funny.
I also hated what they did with Carnage at the end. I'll be honest. I'm kind of scared about that.
We can't say that. We can't say that. All I'm gonna say is this. Jacob, you said so many things about your concerns about this movie. I remember one of them that you said. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Also, you're gonna have to rethink your theories on like any future Spider-Man movie, especially No Way Home. You're gonna have to rethink them.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, rethink them all. Rethink them.
It's just gonna flip everything upside down.
Yes,
he's gonna get mad at that.
Everything we thought was gonna happen is probably gonna get squashed.
I'm smelling.
For real?
He's
terrible.
Oh no. Well, yeah, no, I don't know, but
and it was produced by Andy Serkis. I thought he would do like something way better.
Well, you could tell he didn't write the script.
Yeah,
like you could.
He's way better.
I mean, were the fights even cool?
The final battle was cool. It was cool, but it's not anything
You mean
special.
fight? You mean fight?
Fight.
The fight at the end was cool. It was cool, but it was not anything special.
I just really
Kelly Marcel wrote this,
but I hate this movie.
What else did he write? Thor Ragnarok?
Huh?
So Kelly Marcel did Venom 2, saving Mr. Banks, both Venoms, Cruella, Terra Nova, 50 Shades of Grey. That explains a lot. Grey.
How do you write Venom in 50 Shades
language.
of Grey?
What? Two polar opposites.
Elvis and Great Balls of Fire.
No Thor Ragnarok?
Unfortunately, no, but I'm sure she probably knows the people who worked on it.
Yeah.
You must really hate that movie.
That's an understatement.
You must really hate it. It's not. I mean, Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, I didn't even have that one on my DVD collection.
Like, no, I don't hate Thor Ragnarok, but it's not a Thor movie in my opinion.
He's right though. Skittles on a screen, pretty much.
It is Skittles on a screen. It's a bag of Skittles.
You didn't want to see Hulk's ass. That was just.
I did not need to see that.
Jeff Goldblum's character having orgies in his
yeah.
Well, he was talking about it at least.
But it's funny. It's funny.
It's funny. Like, no, dude.
That's all it's got going for it.
It's a long
I
sitcom.
just want to know whose idea was it to give Eddie Brock the symbiote before Peter Parker?
That's another problem.
Like
I'm
when
telling you
Venom
right now,
opened up
the
with
stuff that
space
we
shuttle
thought.
stuff,
Yeah.
without Spider-Man in it, I was already feeling weird, but I thought, you know what? I'm gonna give them a chance. Maybe they can salvage it. Oh dear.
Like a lot of the stuff that we thought that we discussed on the Kings of Pop Culture streams, we got to rethink them, man.
Yes.
We got to rethink them.
Well, even applying to No Way Home.
No, not what you think I'm saying, but like the
Oh,
future
thank
of
God.
Tom Holland Spider-Man, basically what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like
Oh,
we have to
shit.
really rethink it because of what happens in this movie.
He better not rush Venom versus Spider-Man. I'll get really mad if they do that.
Did you guys see
Like
Tom
we have
Holland's
when I mean to
story?
rethink it, like you know how we kept
yeah.
saying like theories of like potential like this and that. We got to rethink them all now.
There's a
Once
reason
you see
Venom's
it,
a big
Jacob,
dumb
if you
idiot
go
so he
see
can
it,
fit in
I
with
would
the rest of
advise
the
if I was your
MCU.
financial advisor, I would say no, but go on and go see it.
Yeah, it's worth seeing in theaters. It's fun.
Yeah, it's just
Really?
fun, but that's the problem. I
That's
hate fun.
definitely why they made Venom
Too many
funny,
jokes,
because
though.
he can't fit in
Too
the
many-
MCU if he's dark.
Yeah, so what you're saying, it needs like way more darkness compared
Yes.
to
It needs
humor.
weight. Like it should have been. I'm not big on like ratings. Like, rating makes a movie better, but this movie suffered by not giving the movie a rated R rating.
Let's be honest. Venom was more dark in the first movie.
He
say
was.
that.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh, that's bad.
Yes.
That's a bad sign.
Yes, because he was pretty badass in the first movie. Like him
Oh, that's
transforming.
not good at all. Like Venom was barely dark in the first movie. I thought they were gonna up the ante with Carnage.
Yes, I'll be
They
honest.
should.
Cobra
not.
Kai is darker than Venom, to be honest.
Cobra Kai is darker than Venom.
Oh,
And Cobra Kai ain't even that dark.
how?
Spider-Man 2 video games could be Venom's probably be way more dark than that.
Well, you know what? That's a good point. I was saying that the other day that when Venom revealed, when there was the reveal of Venom in the Spider-Man 2 game trailer, I was like,
That's Venom.
it.
That's Venom.
That's it. And
Yep.
Miles and Peter won't be making jokes every 2 seconds. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
there's a big gooey thing.
Hey, look
attacking
at the big silly
Ooh.
putty.
It's funny.
Big black character.
Dude, I'm hyped for that game. That game's gonna be sick.
That game's gonna be so good.
Oh
All
yeah.
right, this is kind of off topic, but what do you guys think about Hawk's hair being a wig in season 4? Because it looks really weird in some places.
I said that. I said it looks weird. It looks a lot
That's
taller.
strange.
Yeah, so look
Like a lot. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think we'll have it too long. So.
Regarding Hawk's hair, I know people are like talking about it and stuff. I think that when there's no way that the marketing team wouldn't show his hair in the
Yeah.
All Valley teaser back in like what was that, July, August or something?
That was August. Yeah.
Yeah. So something is gonna happen with his hair, whether it's a different color or it gets shaved off. That's how I see it.
I honestly think it's both. I think it
both
gets
happen.
colored and then right away it gets shaved off.
I'm scared for what the new color is gonna look like if it's gonna be a wig.
Yeah, I know. That's why I think they're gonna shave it off right away.
Still think it's gonna be purple.
But
I like
I don't know if
purple.
you can take Hawk seriously with a
Jacobs,
purple.
I
nose.
hate it. I hate to do this to you, Jacob. I'm sorry.
But one thing I will say, they did their very best to make it season 4 episode 1 look like the actors were like they're on set like the exact same day.
Yeah.
Except
yeah,
Miguel's hair. I'm
You could
sorry.
say-
That was
Except
horrible.
Chris's hair.
Like, he's got like
I'm sorry,
normally a side parting here with it just sort of like over, and now he's got a side parting with it like folded over.
Yeah.
It's like it
And
looks like it's
Chris's hair,
like
too.
pushed down.
I don't know why that really stuck
Yeah,
out.
Crease's
To
hair
me.
looks blonder. Is it just me? Like it looks like
He looks
bright-
younger.
Oh yeah, Crease looks younger, but I was
Like,
talking about
he's got
Chris.
super
He
Saiyan.
looks like
It's
a 50-year-old in the trailer,
Oh,
rather than a 75-year-old or however
I'm-
old he is.
Crease
speaking of Chris,
looks
he looked
younger this
pretty
season
mad.
than the past two.
Yeah,
or
see, we've all been
three.
talking about Hawk's hair color. What about Crease?
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah, Chris got the blonde.
Whenever Silver comes around, he gets those highlights, the blonde highlights.
Yeah.
It's just like
was doing a lot of drip.
He's got to look good for his boy.
But speaking
Yeah.
of all that, you guys know how we see Johnny like flinging a water bottle at Dimitri?
Mm.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That's
Do you
classic.
think Hawk is gonna like be with Johnny's like, oh, be badass, or you think he's gonna try to like defend his friends more?
Nah, I think it's.
I think.
It'd be a
Well, the thing is though with
mix.
Hawk, we have you know how in season 1 when we had Miguel join, Aisha join, then Hawk join.
Mhm.
Take my ice cream down.
They kind of teased like Miguel Johnny, and Hawk together. We haven't really gotten them three, like that like that bond. Like we have Miguel and Johnny's bond, of course, but Johnny has really yet to bond with Hawk. Like, but
I think the thing with him and Hawk, he was very hands off and like treating Hawk. Like I think he just kind of assumed Hawk was fine because of how strong he was getting.
Yeah, he always focused on
like
Miguel.
season 2 when he was disciplining them, he had both of them up front.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got to get a play on that. I think that with Hawk, he'll be with.
He'll
fight for Eagle Fang. I'll be surprised if he can't. I don't think it's out of the possibility of him fighting for Miyagi though. But I think he's got to be with Eagle Fang.
He's going to Eagle Fang.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be with Eagle Fang.
I definitely think he'll take a liking to Daniel though.
Yeah, I think you're right though, RJ. There's definitely gonna be like a scene similar to what Johnny did with Miguel and Hawk. Daniel and Johnny, they're definitely gonna talk to Hawk. Be like, if you do anything, you're out of here.
All right,
he'll bond with Daniel, but he's not going to join Miyagi-Do.
Yeah. Plus, in the season 4 teaser, like the promotion, he's in Eagle Fang. If he's not an Eagle Fang had like only strong members. Miguel, the rest are trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Possibly Devin.
Only Miguel's the best one out of all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, the thing with Devin and Kenny, how strong are they meant to be, right? Because realistically, how are they going to beat any of the high schoolers?
Nah, they're not.
Here's the thing, though. They'll be like the Bert and Nate. They ain't going to have much to do because of the child labor rules anyway. They can't. They ain't going to film that.
It'll be big part scenes. It won't be major.
They'll just be like Bert and Nate, just extended versions because they'll have more serious storylines than Bert and Nate because Bert and Nate are like the comedy versions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Devin, I've already said on many streams that Kenny's going to be that kid that gets his ass kicked. I'm sorry. Yes. I just had that vibe from him. Like, he just looks like it. Like,
I mean, he already looks like he is in
Maybe that's what they want us to think.
He'll be the Bert of this season. This gets slapped around.
He'll get
I mean, Bert and Nate got enough of a beating last season.
Devin, I could see a scenario where Johnny's trying to recruit Devin, but Devin, like, she'll join, but she doesn't compete. I don't know why. I just get that feeling.
I wonder what incentivized Johnny to like recruit Devin in the first place, though, because I wonder if it's in direct reaction to Kenny.
I think it's going to be because of a girl, because he wants a girl in the dojo.
Yeah,
I think it's. I honestly think Daniel finds out Silver's back in town, and they both go.
Yeah, maybe that's true. That is true. That's a good point.
I guess Miyagi-Do just gets no new members.
But you know that theory I put TCK like the other day, I said like, when Miguel and Johnny are like sparring, how like there's like a worried look on Sam. I think there's gonna be like a big thing with that because remember people kept saying that he's gonna try to push himself and then Johnny's gonna be like, okay, reel it back in, like you're still recovering. I feel like they're gonna do a lot with that.
That's true.
Oh, I mean they have to make it, more realistic. I mean, he just got out of a wheelchair.
Like I can see Miguel like walking off, like he gets hit. Like,
lucky boy.
I can see him like charging at. Like that scene right there, it could be like where they're not even like, because it looks like they're more doing serious sparring. Like Daniel and Sam, it looks like they're just doing regular sparring. Johnny and Miguel, it looks like
he's going all out on them.
They going all out. Like I think like Miguel either says something and he like pushes Johnny and like maybe he like runs off or something because he's so mad. I can see a scene like that.
Mm-hmm. But everyone's gonna say, "Oh, he runs off to Kreese."
Or so.
No.
That's not happening. Miguel's too smart for that.
It's like saying Hawk is a spy.
I'm getting so sick of that, dude.
I know it's annoying.
That is getting really
still
annoying.
Going on.
I am getting tired of that. Hawk is a spy. Like, oh my god, dude.
Oh god, don't bring that up.
How is that still going on?
That irritates.
That's your least favorite.
Anytime I see that resurface, I'm already in a mood now. Like that. Anytime I see that resurface, I just think, who the hell comes up with that? You do not stand in the middle of a house fight, right? Going,
yeah.
Then flip someone into a glass table, nearly breaking their back. Oh, I'm a spy.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you in the face. I'll throw you into a table. Record. Like, no, there's no.
I'm gonna say the phrase. Context and nuance.
Whenever I make a Hawk video, I get the same 2 comments. 1, I sound like Hawk,
Hello?
and 2, Hawk's a
You do.
spy. The same comments.
What's up, CKN?
Yo,
Glad to have you here,
Shamoon.
brother.
If Hawk is a spy, then Jacob has no context or nuance
Get
ever.
in the
Well
stream,
said.
Shamoon.
Well said.
Get
I
in the
love that.
stream, bro.
We
We
called
need you
to
in
be
here.
wrong. Yeah.
Jacob,
Yeah,
how
I'm
how hard would you
Hello?
rage if Hawk's a spy?
I would eat my words, but I don't think I will be eating my words. I have a strong feeling that he's not a spy. I mean,
Oh yeah, I don't think he's a spy, but
That'd be like the waste of like. That'd be
I
like
mean, the
his
whole moment of him
art.
saving Dimitri would be
Oh, sorry, I
devalued
don't
from
think my
that point
Wi-Fi
on.
is working.
Like, it would be devalued in my eyes. Like, they would ruin it. That's just how I would personally feel. Like, if Hawk just... It would be akin to General Hux in Rise of Skywalker. I'm the spy.
Oh, what's up, Mike?
What? You? Like, no. I've seen that before. I don't want to see that again. I really hope not. But other than that, I mean, Jesus. Yeah.
What'd you want to say, Mike?
Damn straight, Cobra Kai Nation.
What'd you want to say, Mike?
Are you there?
Commentate on the
You
thing.
okay?
He said he doesn't. He said he doesn't have a speech.
he was just talking.
Yeah.
He was mumbling right now.
Like, because I came back. Did I come back? I can leave again.
Mike, you there?
I'm not Venom.
Look at Miguel being a jerk in the background. How dare you? Miguel?
Watch what I do to Robbie in the
She's
finals.
disrespecting your girl.
RG's
Treat her that way,
wants to
man.
to
Now
that
go
screen
on,
and kick his
Miguel.
ass.
Go on, Miguel. Be a man. That's it. Be a man. Walk alone, man. Walk alone.
Walk on.
Watch what I do to Robbie
RG
in
just
the
wants to go to
finals.
that screen right now. Kick his ass.
Miguel's practicing a routine.
Nah,
I
Miguel,
won't
my
say
boy.
what it is, but
Nah, Robbie,
But I know a lot
R-
of fanboys that are just like they go crazy over him. It's like
RJ was
yo,
just sitting in the crowd eating
Miguel was kind of
popcorn,
being an asshole in
watching.
that scene.
Miguel-
I'll be honest.
You
I
know
love
what,
Miguel,
RJ,
but
if you
just
were an
an
extra
ass.
in that, like, I could just imagine you going, "Oh, that's BS."
Miguel was
And
I'm
then
like,
he
is
walks
this
over
too
to
fast?
Sam. He's like, "So it doesn't look like you two are a thing anymore."
like,
Miguel
hey,
was kind of
yo,
being
let's
an
go
ass.
out here.
They're just waiting over there like Quagmire, just like giggity.
Oh heck no! Is it true? Like, is it like 100% confirmed that they're filming season 5?
Yeah, I think it is.
No leaks,
Yeah.
please.
I mean, they're on
I think it's a
Atlanta,
given.
so
Yeah, no leaks. But I think it's a given.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I still can't believe they're filming.
I don't know why they're doing it. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I don't want them to. Like, I want them to. I don't want them to end the show like
Yeah.
So soon, yeah.
so
Enjoy
soon,
it.
Yeah, I
because
know.
I want to have like time to breathe. You know.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
You guys
Not
see
just-
Watch Party's video on those episode titles I sent you guys?
Bump watch party. No, I'm playing.
I-
I did watch his videos.
I honestly don't think those titles are real.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a bone to pick with watch party, but we'll
There's
I-
got to be a
I-
Spanish
I remember
title.
the for season 3 there was like a bunch of titles, same thing, and
Mm-hmm.
most
Oh,
of them ended
yeah,
up
yeah.
being wrong.
There's got to have a Spanish word as one of their titles.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
true. It's got to have a Spanish word in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's gotta have a Spanish title, so I don't know.
Escalito,
Yep.
obstilacos, and then pulpo.
I just,
Yeah.
I'm just honestly like kind of concerned about the show. Like as much as I love it, like I'm scared. Like, I don't want it to be trash. Like
I really like Cobra Kai coming out around Christmas time or like New Year's
no,
time.
I got a problem. I'm talking about season 5.
No,
So
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I'm
Going
saying.
over
That's
Dell
what I'm
area.
saying. I hope season 5, they could have started filming it later. So it could release around
something's
December.
gonna leak out. Something is going to.
Well, this
leak
is what I
out.
mean. Like, if they start filming before season 4 is already released, someone's just gonna go.
Yes.
Like Cobra Kai. I mean, like, listen, they can
Yeah.
film most of their
Just
stuff
post
inside,
that on IG.
But
They're
there's
not going
always
to
gonna
Flash
be-
territory.
there's always going to be scenes where they film outside. They're not going to film everything in a studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but they gotta.
I hope until they release season 4. I almost said season 5. Then that's how much I hope they're not jumping the gun. I hope they just film on like sound stages, film indoors.
Yeah.
If you
that's-
guys
I hope
don't
so.
know, there's a guy here in Atlanta named Atlanta Filming. He basically goes around like film sets, and he like leaks pictures and stuff like that.
What an ass!
So
What an asshole!
You gotta show him no.
luckily, he
gotta show
didn't
him
get
no
anything
mercy.
about Cobra Kai, which I'm surprised. Like, but he'll like what he'll do is he'll like say, "Oh, they're filming here and stuff." If you
They
want
gotta
to
like
go
up
look,
the security or something.
yeah, I just.
We got the Cobra Kai World
Oh,
face
what's up?
reveal. What's up, man?
Yo.
Well, what's up,
What's up,
man?
What's
I
up?
want to regard the leaks because the Eagle Fang gi design is out there now, and
Sadly.
you guys remember the August teaser, right? And everyone who was an Eagle Fang was wearing a black gi. That's to preserve the surprise for what the Eagle Fang gi will look like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we have people who go, all right, record. We'll post that on YouTube and Instagram.
Yep.
Hey, he just recorded us. Oh crap,
Oh,
Jeffrey, go. Like literally, that's what happens.
Doing that, yeah.
What it was,
I'm
what
sorry,
happened?
but how much of a loser do you guys have to be to sit outside the actor's
person
trailer?
was
It's
Next year.
disrespectful for the writers. It's disrespectful for the studio. It's disrespectful for the crew and the cast members
Yep.
because they work hard to surprise you, and then you just ruin it for other people.
That's the only time neckbeards will go outside. Do that stuff.
Like they just go into trailers and stuff like into people's trailers, and it's just ridiculous, man. I hate.
Yeah, I was surprised that they actually found the location of where the trailers were.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised they let you just sit outside there.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny?
like they need
there's
to
been no
like
leaks.
amp up their security or something. Like,
Yeah.
There's been no leaks for like Stranger Things season 4, but Cobra Kai. That's how you know Cobra Kai is the most popular show
Yeah.
right now.
I lost interest in Stranger Things.
That's how you know it is.
Oh yeah.
Just
He's through
overtaking
Scrooge.
Netflix. It's like
I don't.
Netflix better be glad they got Cobra Kai because it's like saving them right now.
yeah,
Yeah, there's just stuff on there that's just like,
He's
yeah.
example A. Yeah.
Cobra Kai World, don't get me
Tanner,
started.
have a
on
word
that.
with your agent.
Do
buddy.
not get me started
out
on
of
that
Oh,
show.
yeah.
I dump your ass.
Tanner needs to have a word with his agent for suggesting he's all that. Like that was just
Yes.
oh my god.
Like, get that bag, get that.
Bro, he
paycheck,
must have got
never get
paid.
put in that
Yes.
again.
He had to get paid a boatload of
Shit
money
ton.
to do that film. Like my
Yeah.
god.
They only picked Addison Rae because she's popular. That's the only reason.
Such a downgrade.
Bro,
to
for
his
real.
talent.
That's the only reason. They didn't even bother with other auditions. They were like, "Who's
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just
who's
like,
famous?"
who's got X amount of followers?
Yeah,
Her.
It's about
Can
the
she act?
followers.
No, it's not important, Anthony. We don't need actors.
We need money.
People.
Money.
We need
Yeah.
money.
Oh, Jacob,
Oh,
I forgot
absolutely.
to tell you that one of my mom's best friends, she knows somebody in the business that works for like companies like Netflix and stuff, and like movie companies and like
Get Jacob
productions
in
and all
there.
that stuff. And she said that some executives will like get someone for a movie based on their followers, not their talent.
And this is why people buy followers and stuff on Instagram nowadays.
I mean, Faye, she's not bad, but why did she get that job? Like, she's not an actor.
Addison.
I mean,
And
she was
it
pretty
really
bad.
bothers me because I know so many
They even put Khloe, they even
talented
put Kourtney
actresses
Kardashian in there. What does that tell you?
like who are really trying it out in the industry, who are really good, but they never get a look in because they don't have 1 million followers and they're not TikTok famous.
Also, they
You
put
know.
Kim in the Paw Patrol movie. Kim Kardashian. Ugh.
What?
I don't understand that. I mean, I could care less about that movie, but come on, like,
Good
let's just
grief.
know the context.
That was
and
my
nuance.
most anticipated movie of the year.
Yeah, all the kids
Yes.
watching that movie, they'd be like, "Oh, she's cool. Let me Google what else she's done." Oh,
Oh,
God.
Oh,
Hey,
Can't believe she would do that to me. I'm sorry.
I can't believe she would do that to me. Like, Jesus, I've never seen more terrible acting in my life. Ugh, make me throw up on the spot.
bro. Have you guys seen the movie The Room?
that's a
No.
classic.
Well,
Best-
the
That has
acting is
better
terrible
acting.
on that, but it's at least with that, it's
Better
like
than
that's
Addison
Hitler.
Rae.
It's not
that
true.
movie,
It's
no,
Bullshit.
don't come for The Room. The Room is the greatest.
Oh no,
film
that movie's a
of all-
cinematic masterpiece.
It's a cinematic masterpiece, dude.
Oh, the room's so
But-
bad that it's good.
Yeah,
It's really good.
like how can you not love
never
that
seen
movie? Oh, that's a must watch.
It's a must watch. Like,
Yeah,
have a beer while watching it, but yeah, but it's not too bad.
Tonight, though. Jesus.
Yeah, by the sounds of it, I'm going to be joining you in that regard.
I'm just glad one of the films that I watched today were good because I watched the many seasons of Newark today. Sopranos prequel. That was great. I liked it.
Oh, I want to see that. Was that good?
It was good. Have you seen the show, TCK?
No. I just like all mob movies.
Yeah. Okay.
I've
You
seen some
might
mob
need to
movies.
watch. Okay. You might need to watch the show. You might not like it. It depends on. Well, if you like mob movies, you'll like that because it's
How many seasons is it?
has 6 seasons.
All right.
Is that all right? No, but
Might take me a while, but
the movie. Okay. Some people didn't really like it. I just enjoyed it. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. It's not like up there in like the top 10 mob movies, but it's enjoyable. Like it's a good start to see like Tony Soprano's journey. But the show is like the greatest TV show of all time, in my opinion.
I mean, I'll take you at your word for that because you're one of the people that persuaded me to watch Breaking Bad, and that was fire.
There is
watch that show.
This way, Jacob. There is no Breaking Bad without The Sopranos.
Ooh.
Even Bryan Cranston said that. He's like, there is no Walter White without Tony Soprano.
Is
Like,
Breaking Bad really that
I like
good?
the sound of
I
that.
haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I gotta-
Breaking Bad is,
I heard it's
in my
iconic.
opinion,
people
the
always
second
tell me
show
it's
of
the
all
best
time.
show. People always tell me it's the best show you'll ever watch.
Those people
Better than
have
Birds of
not
Prey,
seen
right?
Sopranos. Just saying.
Oh
course.
yeah.
I've heard of
Don't
Birds
even-
of Prey, and I have no intention of watching it.
Oh yeah. Oh
Egg
yeah.
sandwich?
Dude,
Yeah,
somebody
egg
I
Same
know
with
said
Batgirl.
that.
I have no intention of watching that either.
Bad woman.
You said the movie Batgirl. Yeah.
I'm a woman.
I'm a taking down. I'm just kidding. Jesus. The shit is
When I
home
saw the
perfection.
trailer, I was like, this is a big no. Even the guy who plays Lucius's son, he's like, the suit is a little fractional. Like the way he says that is like,
It will
I
be
know.
when it fits a woman.
Stop talking.
It will be. Bro, I mean, it says something when the main actress leaves her own show.
I heard season 2 is even worse.
Well, it can't get
Can't get any better.
Can't get any
Can't get
better.
any better. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, how much?
why go up when you can go more downhill?
God.
It's just like
I
a
don't-
descending thing.
How'd
of
they even
madness.
get greenlit for a second season? Seriously.
Who's
It's the
watching that?
CW.
I think the CW, like, they hire these writers and they're like, we got to get out of here. So let's just write the worst script ever. But the CW just keeps getting picked up for more
The
seasons.
CW is having the
Shows-
Powerpuff Girls movie or TV show on that or something.
Bruh.
CW makes
Live
so much
action.
good.
Shows like
action
The
Powerpuff.
Flash have overstayed their welcome.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Flash should have ended a long time.
The
ago.
first 3 seasons I enjoyed,
they were
and then
good.
it just went downhill from there. Oh
First
my
of all,
god.
I don't think the fourth season is as bad as everyone says.
Like,
But
I mean, there's
the fifth
cringe
season
It was
is
in the
terrible.
okay.
series, but at least there's story there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't.
But the
I didn't
fifth
enjoy.
season,
Fifth, it went downhill. Fifth,
oh yeah,
yes.
Oh,
down.
by
yeah.
like a lot.
Ugh, God.
Season 5 was ridiculous.
Oh god,
I just think that
freaking
the CW
I
should
stopped
stay
there.
away from
I
comics.
hate the whole Iris drama. Like, we're the Flash. We're together.
no.
Yeah, like,
Wow.
nobody
Wow.
cares.
I'm like,
We are.
no. Barry Allen is the Flash, not Barry
Yes.
and Iris are the Flash. Barry is
I'm
the
telling
Flash.
you,
Like,
like,
literally, that show turned into Barry Allen and Friends.
no, it became
It's
Iris
like Superman
West.
and Lois saying we are Superman. Like,
Friends.
it doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make any
We
sense.
are Venom. We
Ugh.
are tonight. I'm sorry, that movie pisses me off. I'm not even gonna go to sleep at night because of that.
I mean, I've got to wait another 2 weeks. I think I'm probably not going to sleep at all for the next couple of weeks.
You did, but I always
Jacob,
thought you
good,
could
good
do
luck
it.
seeing that. If you enjoy it,
I'm not
then
watching it
all power
until
to you.
it goes on digital.
It's
You
a blast, but yeah.
It's fun. Like it's a blast, but once you realize what you just saw, you're like, huh.
Yeah,
I mean, if it's fun, cool, but like, if the best thing about it is the post-credit scene, that
That's
doesn't make
sad.
me feel good.
yes.
That's sad and
The
it's
real
scary.
story's only just begun.
I'm
Like
being
the,
I love
like
that.
the post-credit scene is supposed to be the cherry on top. It's supposed to be the added flavor, the icing on the cake. You know, you have the layers, you have the strawberry jam in the middle, the whatever, the sugar.
I just
You
hope
know,
they
and then
don't
you
rush
put the
it.
cherry on top. You know,
Yeah,
my only
no
thing
Skittles,
is-
no Skittles in there.
no,
No.
no. Skittles.
Please don't rush the
No,
post credit scene.
Yes.
Like, I really hope they don't rush it. Like, they got to take
You
their
know,
time.
I've not been looking at Skittles the same way ever since TCK.
Skittles. You see, I thought
you just see Hulk's ass every time you see Skittles.
Oh God.
What do you guys think of Far From Home's post-credit scene? I thought that one was great.
Oh, that was solid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And that movie wasn't great.
Unpopular opinion, I think that's the best post-credit scene in the MCU.
Oh,
in my opinion. That's just
Definitely,
me.
I agree.
Oh yeah, I think one,
okay.
and then I really like the Ant-Man and the Wasp post-credit scene.
I just didn't like that movie, so.
Oh yeah, but like that end credits is like that was
Ant-Man
shot
movies
well.
are a bore fest, dude.
I mean that end credit
Paul
scene was
Rudd.
the perfect kind of thing around that time. It was God.
Abbott said he loves Skittles, especially the sour
Can you
one.
guys hear me?
Oh, okay. Gonna have to have a little talk.
Do you guys hate Far From Home like I see a lot of people say they do?
I thought it was okay. It wasn't the worst thing I've seen.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't hate
Humor
it.
I mean,
ruins it.
like
Jaws the Revenge exists, so
Yeah, when I
Yeah,
first
that
saw
movie's
it,
awful.
I thought it was better than Homecoming, but as I watched it a little more, the plot is just it kind of falls apart a little
Oh,
bit.
Top
but-
Shot, what's up, man? Welcome in.
I actually
Yeah,
kind of
summer.
agree because at first, when I first thought, I was like, I like this better than Homecoming, but like, as
Is
like
that
time
red
went
hood is your
on,
display
like,
picture?
I
Yes,
find
it
myself
is.
rewatching Homecoming way more. Like
I got
Homecoming, like Michael Keaton, just that. I
Oh,
can't get over
yo.
that scene.
That
when he
scene in the
pulls a gun
car.
on Peter. Oh my god.
Oh, yo, Michael Keaton is so good in that. I mean, that scene was
Yeah.
shot so
Yes,
well.
he
with
made
the
he made
lights.
the Vulture cool.
Of all the reasons I didn't want my daughter to date.
But he like
Yeah.
when he pulls like
Yeah.
he pulls a gun on Peter.
I know.
And I'm like, yo, dude.
so casually.
Yeah.
That's the best
He's
part
like,
about
"Did
it.
you know?
They had to bring him back in No Way Home. I'm sorry, they got to bring him back. Or
Oh,
Mysterio.
yeah.
Please do."
Yeah, I would
Oh,
honestly
well,
rather him
bro, I'm
than
sorry.
Mysterio.
I hated Mysterio. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I hated it.
yeah, I didn't like him
I
either.
like Mysterio, but I like Vulture better.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't
Vulture-
hate him, but
Yeah,
he's
my
Michael
goodness.
Keaton as
kind of
Vulture
character.
is way better.
Mhm.
Michael
yeah, I
Keaton
agree
in
with that.
anything, man.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't.
He's gonna carry the Flash. I'm not excited for that
Oh,
movie at
yeah,
all,
yeah,
but he's
yeah.
gonna carry it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the character of Mysterio. I just didn't like Jake Gyllenhaal's that much.
I didn't
I
like
didn't
what they
hate him,
did.
but-
It's another Tony Stark villain.
I mean, I
He's
like the
always
character.
good
It's
to
just the
comic book
motivation
character.
behind him.
Yeah.
Just feels like, Tony Stark. It just, I don't know. I think because we were just fresh off of Tony Stark's exit, it just put a sour taste in my mouth of like, okay, now let's just show how much of a dick Tony was.
Mhm.
You know
Plus,
what my
he
problem
was not
with
standing
Iron
there
Man?
in Civil War. like
I
they
like
showed that
Iron Man,
flashback.
but like
Retcon.
it seems like his presence is not just in Spider-Man; it's in the whole MCU, and that's my problem. Like they forget about Cap. Like, for example, like they always mention Iron Man in like any MCU property. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
especially after Endgame, and it's like,
Yeah.
what about Cap? Like,
Yeah,
No,
fuck
no
the
offense.
cat.
My
the
man
Iron
lifted
Man.
Mjolnir.
yeah, exactly. No,
In the
offense to Iron
timeline,
Man.
he was the first hero also.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he,
So
he
I
is.
think it
His
takes-
movie is called The First Avenger.
Yeah, like
Definitely.
I think that Cap deserves more credit. Like I feel like
Definitely.
Disney banks on Iron Man because Robert Downey Jr. like made the role famous.
Mhm.
He made the character famous. Let's be honest. But same
Yeah.
thing with Chris Evans. Like he made Captain America famous.
Yeah,
Hey, make
and also
Captain
now
America
there's a new Captain America, and there's still no new Iron Man. So
I don't want a new Iron Man.
I don't think we need a new
Heart.
Iron Man, if I'm going to be 100% honest
why
with
are
you.
they making an Iron Heart?
Why
That
are
is
they
a
making
terrible
Iron
name
Heart
anyway.
this early?
That's horrible.
That's
Why are
my
they making
problem.
it
Why
at
are they
all,
making
man?
it this early?
Why are they making that at all? like, who
I don't
cares?
want them making it, but it's just like, why now? Like, we just got out of Iron Man. It's like,
Yeah.
Good choice in Game Prize Productions. I like that.
We all know TCK is ready for Thor: Love and Thunder. That's like his favorite movie.
Oh, God.
We know you're just waiting for that,
You're
bro.
waiting to see that.
Yeah,
You've been waiting for this moment.
You know what, TCK? If I'm in Maryland, if I'm near you, I'm gonna be like, yo, let's go see Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah, well, you might want to bring a bucket or something because I'm gonna puke in that when I see that movie.
Yeah.
You have no faith in that movie.
Bro, look at the title, man. Love and Thunder. That is a
That kinda
sitcom
sounds like
episode
a porno,
title.
if I'm being honest.
Love is
That
one
is
of the things.
clearly a sitcom disaster starting to happen. Or no,
I
I
just
sorry.
just don't know why they're
It's a
bringing
soap
Jane
pop
Foster
opera.
back.
Yeah.
Disaster waiting to.
Let me
It's like
honest.
a bad
I'm only
film, they're gonna
seeing it for
waste
Natalie
Christian Bale.
Portman. I'm only. Oh yeah, and
You're right,
Christian Bale.
Melissa.
but they could.
But here's the thing, though. Them
Yeah,
getting
where's
Christian
Christian
Bale's
Bale?
upside because Christian Bale, in my opinion, wouldn't do this if he read the script and he felt like it was serious.
Oh, he's a
then he
very
would
classic
do it.
actor. He wants it to be of a
He picks his
certain.
roles wisely. He don't.
Mhm.
That gives me like a little bit of confidence, but if he gets hosed, then I'm like, all right.
As we said with our Thor Ragnarok discussion, I mean Ragnarok in and of itself is a dark
Which one?
storyline,
We've had many.
but so did
Thank you for
like so
coming
is
on.
this whole situation with Gore the God Butcher. Like how you can't put a positive spin on that. This guy goes around killing gods.
Yeah, like
I can tell you, Jacob,
Ragnarok,
he's not going to
Ragnarok-
do that.
No,
I think the
Ragnarok-
MCU needs to get a little bit more risky with their movies.
The MCU needs to go rated R, man. It needs to go
MCU
rated
might
R.
need to start doing
You
some
can't-
R-rated
it says
You need to
movies.
cut down on the jokes.
In it. I mean, you know,
Cut down
yeah,
on the
they already
jokes,
screwed
lay
up
down.
Hulk.
When they do Deadpool 3, it needs to be rated R.
Oh,
It's
if
rated
it's
R.
not, bro, I'm not even going to
Yeah.
They already
bother
said
to
it's going to
see
be rated
that.
R. They said
That's-
Blade's not going to be rated R.
That's why
what
I
they said.
thought Shang-Chi was only like a 7 because it was too many jokes in that movie.
I know they're not going to do this, but Blade should really be rated R.
It better be.
They're not going to do
sure.
that.
They're not. There's no way they do it, though.
Like, I mean,
They're
the
going to
way
change
I
his
would, the
origin
way
still
I would
because
have it
he
pegged
was raised in a brothel when he
is
was a kid.
if you have Blade in his own movie, keep it rated R.
Mhm.
If he's working with the Avengers, PG-13 him. That's fair. I
Oh,
can
yeah,
live with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But you cannot, and I repeat, you like they've. I mean, from what I'm hearing, they've already done it with Carnage. But aside from that, you cannot. You can't. There is no positive spin on a kid being raised in a brothel with vampire. You can't.
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry.
You have to go full on.
You have to go
Like,
full
look-
on, or they're going to change the origin.
Literally, my problem was this, though.
Man, they're going to change the
Marvel-
origin.
I'm going to say it. Marvel was better than Disney story-wise. Not money-wise, story-wise. Because look at the first Iron Man.
I mean, look at what he, within 10 minutes he's getting it on with the reporter, and now he's
Exactly.
like,
I was 8 years old. I'm like, okay.
as soon as I saw that, I was like, hey, I rock with this.
Hey,
dude. I was like,
I-
hey.
Yeah.
And that was when they
Marvel-
was
So
with
these are the
Paramount.
movies we're going to be seeing 10 years later. Orgy
10
jokes.
years later, skills.
And that's when they was with Paramount,
We
right?
traded the actual events
Yeah.
for the jokes.
Mhm.
Yeah, like, I just feel like I still like Marvel, but it's just
How
I
dare
want them to
they
go-
not
I
play
want them to-
AC/DC when he fights Thanos? That missed opportunity.
they gotta push the boundary now. Like when you bring in characters like Daredevil, Punisher, Jessica Jones, those are rated R characters, man. Like
I mean,
you
that's what I mean.
can't
Like
be-
with like comics and cartoons, you can kind of get away with it because comic is on the page. Cartoon, you can turn bullets to lasers. You can kind of get away with it. But characters like Ghost Rider, who stare into your soul and make you feel the pain of every single victim you've ever hurt, Daredevil that beats people to a bloody pulp, Blade that kills vampires. You got Luke Cage. That's I mean, come on, Luke Cage.
He's Luke Cage.
Moon Knight. He's like the Batman, but the difference is he wants you to see him coming and he'll knock you out. Like it's these kind of characters.
Oof.
You can't. And Punisher. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't. No.
Bro, apparently they're
you
putting
take
him
away
in.
the core of his character.
Apparently they're putting him in the War Machine show, like Armored Wars.
Yeah,
Who?
you can't PG-13
Punisher.
Oh, he would work perfect.
They're
for
gonna
that.
put-
But
wait,
but here's the
hold
thing though.
on.
That's
He needs to be
PG-13.
rated R
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
you
Oh
can't
yeah,
they're
they're,
in the,
supposedly
Punisher.
Kingman's gonna be in
The
Hawkeye.
Punisher
They're right, if he's
show on
shooting people, as
Netflix
long as
is
they're wearing armor.
brutal.
You
Oh,
can't
I would love the
PG-13
Hawkeye show
Punisher.
to be rated R. Could you imagine him just putting arrows in people?
The
Like
thing is, though, the show that it's the plot point that they're basing it off of, the comic, it's dark. Like you got gangsters in this show, and that's gonna be in this show, man.
yeah.
You know,
What
in
do you
the,
guys think
I
about
want the
Kingpin
I don't want
showing
them to
up
hold
in that?
back on the Ronin stuff at all.
What'd you
Yeah,
say,
Kingpin.
Top?
Kingpin,
What do you
that's
guys
another
think
good
about
point.
Kingpin showing up in the Hawkeye series? That
I think
rumor
he's
that's
gonna be
going
there.
around?
I think he's there.
Yeah.
He's Vincent D'Onofrio is teasing it too much. He's got to be in there.
Yeah.
you
But
know
will
how
it be
in the
like a brand
Spider-Man,
new take, or will it be the same one?
Say that
I
again,
think-
Strike.
you know, in the Spider-Man 90s cartoon
James
series,
Cameron's one. Oh, never mind.
yeah, like all the characters like have like lasers. Like Punisher has like these laser
Yeah.
rocket launchers, and like even like with like Morbius, he's like a vampire and he like sucks like the plasma, not even the
Plasma, yeah.
blood, out of his with hands and stuff. It's just, yeah, you gotta like some of these characters are meant to be like rated R, and
Mhm.
you can't just like make them
You
PG.
can't do it, man.
Binary Brothers scene that's playing in the background.
You gotta
Dimitri and Eli.
Hey,
Binary
all of you.
That scene was funny.
All of you, cool it with the nerd shit.
Yeah. Cool with
Yeah.
the nerd shit.
All right, guys. I'm probably gonna end it there though. Right about on the 3-hour mark.
Everyone in the chat, raise a pint to that way. Strike immediately.
Yeah.
This dude is an absolute legend.
Raise a pint.
Right now.
Do it
Raise
now.
a pint to all of these guys, everyone that came on, especially my fellow kings of pop culture, RJ, Jacob,
Yep.
the Chosen One, and TCK. Let them know where they can find you guys. Go ahead, RJ.
You can find me on the GOAT of pop culture. I do movie reviews and I talk some Cobra Kai, but I mostly do movie reviews. But I'll leave it to the Chosen One. He handles the Cobra Kai up front. He instills nuance and context on his channel.
Yep.
Jacob.
Oh, hello. So yeah, pretty much, the Chosen One, type the Chosen One at Cobra Kai and my videos will probably pop up. But also, as we've just discussed, Marvel, Star Wars, it's all there. Context and nuance a bunch, and lovely guests and some beer.
TCK.
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube at Talking Cobra Kai, where we talk Cobra Kai. And then, of course, on Sundays, catch us on the Chosen One's channel, Kings of Pop Culture, where you can see us, me talking shit about Ragnarok and Prey and,
Skittles,
of course.
The romance from season 2 of Cobra Kai.
Oh, I hated that season 2. I'm sorry.
All right, but thank you guys so much for joining the stream today. You know what to do next. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for joining, and as alys, I'll see you in the next one.
Sam is the GOAT.
And Sam is the GOAT, as always. Bye,
Puts
guys.
his screen on.
Birds of Prey.
Thank you guys for joining.
It was good talking to you guys.
Yeah, and you, Top